Oh, just skip that one there. Right, we're good. For Mike. Okay, we're good. How's it going, player here, and welcome back to another episode of Seifuku Kanojo. So, we are about to reach the ending for Yui's route, and from what I have previewed, it's not gonna be that long, which is actually pretty fortunate because I can't reach him for too long today because I need to head out later on tonight. So yeah, we're starting off here after our fishing date. Yeah, I fish, yeah, but we're gonna continue with here. Anyways, let's go in here. また以上の人混みだな. There's a lot more people around here than I expected. Oh yeah, that was like the chat from before the night, right? Oh yeah, I accidentally tapped on a few extra dialogues before this one, so that's why it auto pops up like this. お祭りの会場に足を踏み入れると、その人の多さに圧倒される。As I stepped foot into the festival venue, I was overwhelmed by the amount of people there. 右を見ても左を見ても人だかりだ。It's people all around me. People mountain, people sea. That's what we call it in Chinese. anyways. 家族連れ、カップル、小中学生ぐらいの大人数グループ。Let's see here. So we got crowds who bring their families, couples, primary, secondary schoolers, coming in a large group. 待ち合わせ場所この辺りだけど、ユイと合流できるか不安になってきた。It's around this place here where we're supposed to gather, but I'm starting to get worried if I can actually meet up with Yui here. Yeah, my voice is still kind of meh. I'm still coughing intensely at night. That's pretty much not good, really. I mean, the most of the suffering is gone, but still, my throat. 俺は周りを見回してユイの姿を探す。I look around to see whether I could find Yui around. Oi, over here. するとその瞬間、聞き慣れた声が、祭り林に混ざって聞こえた。As I do that, in that moment, it was a familiar voice in the midst of the, I guess, festival callers, festival celebrators, Yui! 声する方へ振り返ると、そこには涼やかな水色の浴衣をさらりと着こなしているユイが立っていた。As I turned towards the origin of the voice, there was Yui, wearing her watercolored yukata. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? 俺も今来たところだよ。No, I just came here. Yeah. My goodness. 浴衣着てくれてありがとう。やっぱりすごく似合ってるよ。Thanks for wearing that yukata today. It really fits you after all.
むしろリクエストしてくれて嬉しかったよ。
あ、リクエストだ。In fact, I should thank you for requesting it from me. I was really glad to hear. It also helped me preparing. あれ？もしかしてちょっとメイク変わった？あれ？ Did you change up your makeup or something? どこが変わったとまでははっきりわからないものの、なんとなく和風な雰囲気がある。I can't exactly tell which parts of hers are a bit different, but somehow she felt a bit more Japanese. Wafu. Yeah. Traditional Japanese, I guess. Should have showed Chinese. I got mixed up with the fonts.
わかる？
Hey, you can tell?
兄さんとひまちゃんに浴衣に合うメイクを相談してみたんだよ。
Hey, you can tell? Nissan and, what's it? I've discussed the makeup to what could fit the yukata wear with Nissan and Hima-chan. Oi. Speaking of which, what happened to those two? I'm glad that we're on our own route here with just us two, but surely we should have a bit of interaction with the other two girls, right? You know, they are, after all, in part of the Seifuku Kanojo project. Surely we could talk with them a little bit about stuff, you know, that would be nice. 普段と少し違う目元のメイクを、指さして嬉しそうに微笑むユイ。I guess Yui happily, giggles as she points towards her slightly different makeup on below her eyes. 俺のリクエストのためにそんなに一生懸命準備してくれたなんて。I think that she did all her best here just to, match my request.
可愛くできたかな？
Did I make myself cute? 最高に可愛い。世界中にユイより浴衣を可憐に着こなせる女の子はいないよ。大げさだね、セイラン君。You're the most cute. In this world, there's none other that wears a yukata much cuter than you, Yui. He's always... He's just always exaggerating. そうかな。俺の感動を伝えるのはこれくらいじゃ全然足りないんだけど。Is that so? This is nowhere near enough to convey just how touched I am by looking at you like this. Your praise will get that I'll get flustered. Hey, let's visit some stalls. Is it food stalls? Yatai. Right. Okay, let's have a look. もう照れてる。かわいい。She's already flustered. Very cute. 俺たちは手をつないでお祭りに繰り出す。As we hold hands, we walked around the festival. あら。何このカップル。we're so close there. 悔しい。リベンジしたいな。That's frustrating. Hope we could try that again. 射的でギリギリ景品ゲットできなかった。We just slightly missed out on the gifts, on the presents on the shooting stall. こうなったらいっぱい美味しいものを食べてテンション上がるぞ。上がるぞ。シエストじゃない。Because of this, we just gotta lift our spirits by eating a bunch more delicious food.
それだったらおすすめの屋台があるよ。行ってみる？
That's good. I got the food stall that I'd like to recommend us going to. Wanna go? 行きたい。I wanna go. ユイのおすすめのお店はいつも美味しいので、我々は真髪入れずそう答えていた。I said the stores recommended by Yui are always end up being delicious, so I agreed without a second thought.
よーし、私に任せて。
あ、
ちょっとストップ。
Alright, leave it to me. Oh, give me a bit. どうしたの？ユウはその場に立ち止まって、浴衣の襟を引っ張ってきちんと緩みを直す。Yui stops on the spot there and pulls on her yukata's belt there, not belt, the collar to fix it. I said belt, no, the collar. Eddie. Why are you using the hiragana here? You used the kanji like quite a lot of times before. Now you use the hiragana. どういうこと？
歩いてるとここが緩くなっちゃうんだよね。着方が良くないのかな。
As I keep walking, this spot just keeps loosening out here. Maybe I didn't wear it properly? 直す瞬間にちらりを見えた鎖骨にドキリとした方。In a moment while she was fixing her collar there, I could see her collarbone. My heart skipped a beat. おい。おい。浴衣って下着つけるんだっけ？昔はブラみたいなものはなかったって、なんかで聞いたことあるぞ。Actually, she's not wearing any underwear inside her yukata here. In the past, they didn't really have things like bras or anything before. At least that's what I heard. Oi. Oi! そういえば、着物の下って、by the way, as to what's below 着物。ぽついた Oh my god! You actually say that out loud. God damn it, man. いくら彼女でもね。おい。こんな場所って言ってるのはさすがにちょっとね。ぽっつりと無意識に口を動いて頭で考えていた疑問を言いかけた。Pop as I unconsciously said those thoughts out loud. As I said my thoughts out loud. My questions out loud like that. What? What is it? ごめん、なんでもない。sorry, it's nothing.
着物の下がどうしたの？気になるじゃん。
おい、聞こえたんじゃないか。もう、何このダメ彼氏。anyways. What's wrong? What's wrong with what's below kimono? You're interested in that? I hear. Oh my god. は？あれは言うべきか言わないべきかちょっと悩んだか。いいなら大丈夫かもしれない。I was at a loss of whether I should say it or not, but since it's Yui, it might be okay. 昔って着物の時は下着を着なかったってなんかで知ったんだけど浴衣はどうなんだろうって。In the past, people don't wear stuff under the kimonos, but so I know that from somewhere. But how about yukatas? とはいえ大きな声で言うのはためられあれはユイの耳に顔に寄せて小声で言った。Having said that, I was hesitant on saying that out loud, so I only whispered it. I only closed up to Yui's face and whispered in her ear.
スケベだ。
Wow, you're a pervert! Well deserved calling that out. God damn it. まったく大丈夫じゃなかった。Oh no, that was a great elf. I guess that was a good deal. 本当ごめん。Really sorry about that. さすがに変態発言だったと反省していると、家はそんな俺を見て押すと口を開いた。Oh my god. As I reflected on my perverted question there, Yui whispered towards me.
気になってるなら見てもいいよ。
Whoa! Whoa! 何この変態カップル If you're interested, you can have a look. おい指は背伸ばして、背伸びをして、俺の耳元にささやき返した。Yui stares upwards and whispers back into my ear saying that. えWhoa, whoa, 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 whoa. もうかよ。もうやるんかよ。早いって。何この二人。Anyways. Come over here. だって。ユイは恥ずかしそうに微笑みながら、俺と繋いだ手を引いて神社の裏手に入っていった。What the? You're doing behind the shrine? I swear. Oh man. It's a shame that there's not enough fan art for this kind of stuff. Maybe I should start drawing this scenario. Oh man. With a slightly embarrassed smile, Yui pulls my hand and we headed towards the back of the shrine.
ここまで来れば他の人には見られないかな。
If we're here, I wonder if anyone will be not spotted by anyone else. 大きな木や植え込みがあり、人の多い通りからうまく四角になっている。Thanks to the large trees that are planted around us, it seems to make this spot here a perfect blind spot from there. I guess. It made this spot a blind spot from the main road. I swear these two. God damn it. これなら確かに誰かに見つかる危険性は少ないだな。でも。With this, indeed, it will be much less likely it would be busted like this, but... Yui. 確かにすごく気になっているけど、大丈夫 Yui, while I am really interested in the subject, but are you fine with this?
大丈夫って？
Fine as in? Oh my god. いや、そんな無自覚なYuiはちょっと心配だよ。もう。Fine as in? 浴衣とかくすっちゃっても自分で直せるのかなって。Well, with your yukata, if it falls up, you could fix it on your own or something like that.
ちょっとはだけるくらいなら大丈夫。さっきみたいに帯の下から引っ張ると治るから。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dang. So then she is actually gonna do it. Oh dear. If it's just for a bit, then if I just move it for a little bit, it should be fine. I could just pull from below my belt to fix it. Yui は笑ってそっと襟の合わせに自分の手を添えた。As Yui smiles, she gently puts my hand onto her collar. Whoa.
ちなみに君はどっちだと思う？
By the way, what do you think? Which one do you think it is, Seiran? Oh my god. I was like, is she wearing or is she not wearing? I feel like she would still be wearing it. どっちってその Will you put to that then well?
もちろん下着を着てるか。
What do you mean by that? Of course, I'm asking whether I'm wearing underwear or am I not wearing one. This is not an R18 game, so answer is yes. If this was a real situation, now that would be a much harder question to tell. That would be a much harder question to answer. But since this isn't an R18 game, the answer is yes, she is wearing. After all, this is the modern era. So even if you are treated to be traditional, it still wears something around, I guess. You do wrap around. I'm pretty sure a lot more people are really aware of Yoimiya on Genshin, right? So that kind of really answers the question of like, what would they wear if they don't on the air without like, you know, the modern day underwear, right? Later wrap it in fabric, in a way. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a little bit. I need to open up another tab for the pronunciations. I do appreciate Google Lens being able to do translation now. I do would like a feature where I could actually see the pronunciation instead. Like, I don't mind not having translation. I mind the pronunciation because, yeah, it's quite annoying. Especially when it's kunyomi. I'm not used to kunyomi. As I always say, I'm not good at kunyomi. I'm good at onyomi. Ukagao. Okay. ゆいが俺の反応を伺うようにじっと見つめてくる。Yui stares at me as she awaits my reaction. やばいね、このYui角度。目を壊してみても、もちろん浴衣の上から下着の形を確認できない。As much as I fixate my eyes on her, of course you can't tell the shape of her undergarments from the top of her yukata. You can't tell just by appearance, right? Well, I could tell because this is a game. You know, as a player, I know she is wearing one because, you know, otherwise this will be R18. And I would see an R18 patch updated by now. But I don't think they do that because we got some top hitters. Yeah. Count is still considered like a top hitter for Seiyu, in terms of Seiyu-wise. So it's like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna R18 this one. Shame. Like, this would have a lot of potential if this was R18. Like, if they put an R18 patch for a Yuu's route, yeah, it definitely made it much more high quality. But yeah, and as it is, obviously this is all ages, so yeah, we're not gonna have that. You just have to imagine it or draw it, I guess. 正直わからないよ. Yeah, to be honest, I can't really tell at all. So let's change the question then. What would you prefer, Seiran? Oh, in that case, I'll change the question. What would you prefer, Seiran? Oh my god. どっちがいいって? What do you mean, which one would I prefer? Now, normally I would choose the latter, but again, this is an R18. This is not an R18 game, so I can't do that. Unfortunate as it is. Would you want me to have my undergarments, or would your heart beat more if I don't have them on? Whoa, keep my voice down, Seiran. We're back here trying to hide ourselves from the public, yet here you are trying to scream out loud like this. I do want to ruin your moment. むしろ質問の難易度が上がっているような気がするのは俺の気のせいだろうか。Is it just me, or did the question just turn out even more difficult than it should have? Oh my god. Which is it? だって。ゆいに悪気はないようで楽しそうに楽しそうにニコニコ笑っている。I guess with a cheeky So without any cheekiness to her, he smiles happily. そりゃ、着てなかったらやばいし、着てなかったらやばいし、ドキドキなんても、じゃあ済まないけど。Well, it would be really shocking if she didn't wear any, you know. I don't think I'd just stop by my heart throbbing only. でも、彼氏としては、そんな、包容力の低い状態のユイを、人混みに連れて行くのは心配だし。As a boyfriend, I am concerned of taking Yui around with her with such low defenses around her.
答え決まった？
Have you decided on your answer? 来ててほしいですけど、来てなかったらめちゃくちゃ興奮します。Well, okay. Fair. You are at least honest, okay? At least you're honest. I'd like you if you wore them, but I'll be very if you didn't. おい。
違うからね。誘ってるとかじゃないからね。
いや、普通に誘ってるんじゃないか。もう、excited? No, that's not it. I'm not trying to lure you or anything. 無自覚に俺を煽ってしまっていたところに気づいたユイは大慌てて否定した。That's it. Realizing that I was unconsciously, how to say, hyped? Not hyped. Aote is like a fan, I guess. I was unconsciously fanned by Yui's, how to say, proclamation? Provocation. Yeah. She frantically denied it. 大丈夫。わかってるよ。Don't worry, I understand.
ごめん。
Sorry. 真っ赤になってしまうユイ。そんなところも可愛い。そんなところも可愛いよ。What is this? You poem? Man. Yui has turned beet red. That part of her is also cute. ユイが恥ずかしいなら別に見せなくても。Well, if you're getting embarrassed by Yui, then you don't have to show it to me.
それはダメ。ちゃんと責任持って見せるよ。
いや、家で見せる方がいいでも。Anyways. I can't let that happen. I'll take responsibility. I'll be sure to take I have to take responsibility to show you. え？家は大丈夫ならいいけど、本当にいいの？ Well, it's fine, I guess, if you're fine with that, Yui. But you sure?
このままじゃ気になってお祭り楽しめないでしょ。
おい、さすがにないだろう。セラはさすがにそんなスケベじゃないだろう。もう、Because at this rate, you'd be too focused on that problem and not enjoy the festival, right? それは、そうかも。That may be true.
じゃあ、よーく見ててね。
Oh, that means she has it then. She has it on then. Then watch closely, she says, because, yeah, that means she has it on. ユウは両手がゆっくりと襟を左右に広げていく。With both her hands, the Yui gradually widens her collar. I told you she's wearing one. Of course she's wearing it. This is an R18 game. Let's be honest. We all know that she's wearing one. Come on. I mean, like that scene there, like on the last episode, we thought we're gonna see some details of them going on at it, but of course they're not because this is an R18 game. I don't think there's plans for them to do an R18 patch. It would be nice if they did, but alas, they didn't. Yeah. さっきちらりと見えていた鎖骨が出て、さらにつるりとした肩が味方の下からあられてドキッとする。Her collarbones there, which I only had a glimpse of earlier, are now in full vision, and also her, I guess, silky, like smooth, like shoulders, has appeared from below her yukata, and it got my heart skipping. その一方で、ユイは恥ずかしがっている表情や清楚な浴衣はその逆の印象を与えている。On the other hand, Yu's embarrassed expression and her, I guess, wholesome Seiso's yukata gives a complete opposite impression to this. Kiyoraka, I guess. Please tell me I got it correct. Please tell me this is one of the few what is it? Yes! One of the few kunyomis I can actually read. 清らかだからこそ、oh shoot, I instantly got denied here. This one, Tanma, right? This feels like a Tanma to me. What is it? Akima? Okay. 清らかだからこそ、かきま見える色っぽさと言えばいいんだろうか。It's perhaps because she is the wholesome type. That's why, with this glimpse of lewdness towards her, maybe that's why it's much more attractive. Yeah, it's the gap, you know. Gap appeal is really hits hard. Let's just say. 難しいな。交差的ってこういうのって合ってるかな？ This is difficult. I guess in a sense this fits her. 交差的。Hold on. I don't know. Would you call this perverted? I guess. Of course, the answer is yes. She is wearing her undergarments. Isn't there like that game called Laundry or something that Tim's always been looking at? Yeah. Perhaps there's a bit of that, I guess. But, answer is, well, look here. ユウがその丸い肩を指さした。ブラ紐が両肩にかかっている。Yui pointed towards her rounded shoulders there, and the strings of her bra are on her two shoulders. 切ってた。You were wearing it. ほっとしたような、ちょっと残念なような不思議な気持ちだ。I feel it makes sense of relief and shame, I guess. Like shame that she's wearing it. おい、何が残念なの？ That's it. I have a strange feeling of relief and shame that with seeing this. Were you disappointed? Not really. I mean, if you wanted to not wear that, that's also your freedom, I guess. But it would be troublesome otherwise, right? You know? そんなことないよ。むしろ来てくれてって安心したよ。No, it's not like that. In fact, I'm glad that I'm relaxed next to you, was it? Because you're wearing them. 彼女と人混みを歩くのに、もしもノーブラだったら気が気じゃなくなってしまう。Even though I was walking on the crowd with my girlfriend like that, if she was walking all that time without a bra, I would have been very distracted by that.
それならよかった。
I'm glad to hear that. 家は破面症する。人はですよ。人笑いする。Yui quickly breaks out a smile.
昔の人は着物に下着の線が出るのを嫌がって下着を着ないのが一般的だったらしいよ。
The people in the past didn't like how they caused lines to come out on the yukatas, so that's why they generally didn't wear them back in the day. Right, the line beauty, right. Yeah, beauty lines, right, of course.
最近は着物や浴衣の材料も良くなってるし、下着も上から分かりにくい種類があるの。
Recently, the materials for kimono and yukatas have improved, and I mean, they made it into types where you can't really tell whether someone's wearing undergarments or not. Tin literally jumped straight to the ending without realizing they actually gone and done it. Oh well.
最近は和装が好きな人でも普通に下着を着てるみたい。
So that's why even for people that in recent times that like wearing like these traditional outfits, they looks like it could just wear their undergarments as normal. そうなんだ. That's so wow, culture. いつの間にかファッションのことに詳しくなりつつあるゆいに俺は素直に感心する。I'm just honestly impressed that you just got this knowledgeable about fashions without in matter of time.
このブラ普通のやつだからあんまり浴衣の下につけるには適してないけど。
Oh, this bra is a normal one, so it's not really one that would fit the yukata like this. 和服に合うやつと合わないやつがあるってこと? Wait, so you're trying to say here is that there are undergarments that match with these traditional outfits?
下着の線が出やすいかどうかの話で、このブラは紐のところが出やすいの。
That's it. When it comes to whether the lines from your undergarments would be easily shown on the outfit, you could tell from this bra here, it's pretty easy for that to happen. ゆいは紐を手でいじりながら説明する。Yui holds on to the strings there as she explains that.
紐が幅広で薄い生地でできてることと、スポーツブラみたいな伸縮性があること。
Yeah, general type would be where the strings are, wide and thin, made with wide and thin material. Something like a sports bra where it's stretchable. そう言われて改めて観察すると結構違うな。Well, now that you said it out loud like that, they do look quite different. 細くて硬く伸ばそうとしても伸ばないブラ紐。Yeah. 正反対と言ってもいいかもしれない。In her case, these are like slim yet firm strings that are on her here. And they aren't even extendable types too. You could say they're practically polar opposites.
着付け終わってから他のにすればよかったって後悔してる。
After I finished wearing this, I regretted it that I should have picked a different kind of bra instead for this. その紐って取り外れできないの? Can't you just take off those strings instead? じゃないよ。何言ってるの？おい。ゆいはあっけに、取られたような、ポカンという表情に変わっていく。As if Yuri was, let's see. As if Yuri was like, was instantly stunned right there, stared at me, like that. ブラ紐外せるタイプもあって、撮影でそっちが便利っておじさんが言ってたような。I think my uncle said that there were one types of bras where I could take out the strings instead. And that was a convenient for photography.
できると思う。
I think that worked. That could work. だって。ユウは紐を固定している部分を触って確かめながら言った。Yui says that as she tries confirming the fixed spots on her bra strings.
外してみようかな。
Yeah. Like, let me try taking the strings off. Oi. ユイは明るく弾む声でブラ紐を外しにかかったが、途中でぴったりと言葉も動きも止めた。Well, you optimistically was trying to take the strings out there from the side brother. She partway she stopped talking and moving. ゆい、どうしたの？ Is there something wrong, ゆい？
いや、やっぱり君に外してもらっちゃおうかな。
は？ No, maybe you should take these off of me instead? Whoa. ゆいは上目遣いで俺を見上げた。ゆい says that she looks upward towards me. その色っぽい眼差しにドキッとする。Those erotic stares got me to skip a beat.
お願いしちゃってもいい？
Can I ask you to do it for me? いいよ。Okay. じゃないよ。
ではお願いします。
If you please. A は手を下ろし、ブラ紐の取り外しを俺の手に尋ねた。尋ねた？ No, 尋ねた is a different word, right? This one is likeねえ。委ね。Right, 委ねた。What is it? You put her hands there and leaves me to take off the side of the strings there. 彼氏なんだからブラ紐ぐらいで慌てるな、俺。まず冷静に。Because I'm her boyfriend, that's why I shouldn't be panicking if I were to do this here. I must first calm down. 我々深呼吸して、高鳴る行動を落ち着かせると、そっとブラ紐を手に取った。I took a deep breath to calm down my heart from beating too fast, and then I gradually moved around the strings. You know how to take them out? だいたいこういうのは紐の先端にキングがあるから、ここを探せば問題ないはず。I guess more or less. I just need to find the metal bit on the edges of the string, right? As long as I find that, I should be fine. あった。なんだ。楽勝じゃん。楽勝じゃんじゃないよ。There it is. There it is. Wow, jeez, that's too easy. 早速、紐とは別の硬い感触 クが手にヒットした。Quickly, I felt the string and a different kind of like hard sensation there. 軽装的に横にスライドさせて、引っかかっている場所を外せば簡単に取りそうだ。As long as I have the shape go sideways there, and try to take off the words all connected there, it should be easy to take it out. ちょっと引っ張るよ。Give it a tug here. そう。これは背中側の紐をつけねえと、ブラ本体を反対方向にスライドさせて、ブラ紐を外す。As I push the two ends there into the opposite directions, the drawstrings have loosened. 取れた。It's out! 思ったよりあっさり外せるみたいだ。It came off pretty much more smoothly than I expected it to. That's great. That's great. But you still have the front. Yore. Right, okay. 容量が分かったから任せて。I know the ins and outs, I guess, more or less, so just leave it to me. あれは時になって、後ろと同じように紐を引っ張ろうとする。As I become more adapted this here, I also pulled it the same way I did to the back. これ、おっぱよが見えちゃうんじゃないか？Wouldn't this mean that I could see her? Yeah, her chest, yes. 背中側と同じようにやろうとした俺は重要な問題に気がついて手を止めた。Thinking that it was the same process as the back there, my hand stopped as I realized this major issue. Something happened, Sina? ユウは心配そうに俺を見上げる。ユウ looks up at me worriedly. 浮かせるということは隙間を作るということで、それを胸側でやったら。What I thought of was to try to make an opening somewhere. So if I were to go at it from her side, ユギが外であられもない姿に。Yugi is currently in such a decent state like this. 踊りから離れたところにいるとはいえ、どこに人の目があるかはわからない。While we are indeed far away from the main roads, there might be eyes of someone looking from us from somewhere. ユイのそんな姿、絶対他の誰にも見せたくない。Wow! Dang! Okay. We're gonna show you her Kadashi side, I guess. Well, technically he is, but still. There's no way I'm showing this side of Yui to anyone else. どうする？前はユイ自身に任せて、俺はガードに徹した方がいいんじゃないか？ What am I gonna do? Maybe I could just let Yui do the front on her own and I just focus on guarding her.
落ち着いて。ゆっくりやれば大丈夫だから。
You know, calm down. If you just do it slowly, you should be fine. だって、ユイの優しい声に俺はハッと我に返った。As Yui's gentle voice there, I returned to my senses. いつの間にか自分でも気づかないうちに呼吸が荒くなっていたようだ。It seems like without me realizing, I somehow got myself into a frantic breathing as well.
頑張って。
Do your best? 何か頑張ってるのよ。うん。俺はブラを、浮きすぎないように指で押さえながら、ゆっくりとタメ具をスライドさせる。In order for her bra to not be floating too much here, I pressed it down with my fingers, and slowly I slided the parts together. 手に柔らかさがダイレクトに伝わってくる。I said, the softness is directly conveyed to my hands. 紐はプチ。こういう小さな音を立てて外れた。With a small sound, the strings has come off. よし、この調子で。Right, with this pacing we. 俺は続けて、もう片方のブラ紐を取り外した。I then continued on taking out the other bra string there. So if you wonder what we're doing, we're not taking the whole thing out. We're just taking off the shoulder bits here. The shoulder bits only. Yeah. できた。I done it.
さすが。服のことに関しては謎のセンスを発揮するね。
Yeah, not even I know what happened with these senses. How did I get the senses? Probably my uncle, but I don't know how I'm gonna relate to that. Maybe it's in our genetics. Maybe it's in the genetics of the family. Maybe it is. You never know. Oh, I'd say that for you. What's it? You're able to flex your mysterious sense when it comes to clothing.俺の手には2本の紐が握られ、目の前には何もつけていない生肌の肩があった。As I hold on to the two strings in front of me, now is her shoulders laid bare. 遠くのお祭りの明かりに照らされて、ほんのり赤く色ついている。With the faraway festival lights light onto her, you could tell a slight red onto her shoulders there. 色っぽいな。Very lewd, very etchy, very やばい。
もしかして見とれてる？
Are you hooked by this? Perhaps. もしかしなくても見とれてるよ。Well, I don't need to be. Well, that's not even perhaps at all. I am hooked.
食い気味に言うじゃん。でもなんか嬉しい。
Well, you've gone and done it before, so I mean, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't modify the CG for that. Okay. 食い気味って。食い気味 I guess you're getting controlled by this or something like that. 食い気味。You're cheeky, but I'm happy about that. I'm not. ユイはハニーカンで 笑った。何かんってなんだ？ laughed. ん shyly. いい。俺の気のせいかもしれないけど、今日のゆい、積極的な気がする。ゆい、it might just be my imagination, but you're a bit, how to say, proactive today. 俺は先ほどから考えていたことを聞いてみた。I asked her something I was thinking on my head for quite a while. 普段のゆいだったら恥ずかしくってしないことをいくつも向こうからしてきた気がする。You normally would have just felt too embarrassed to do something like this. And that's what I was thinking. お祭りの空気を当てられちゃったとかかな。Is it because she was hooked by the atmosphere of that festival? Ah, about that. ゆいはもじもじとうつむいた。Okay, this part is I kind of referred to kanji, honestly. Mochi mochi, I guess. Yuri fidgeted and looked down. It's, that's because I wanted you to skip a beat, to get your heart throbbing. その発言が一番ドキドキするよ。That was heart-throbbing line that you'd said at all today. 抱きしめたい衝動に駆られたが、これ以上豊かが崩れてはいけないので全力で我慢した。Well, I do have the urge to hug her in that moment there. I held myself back with all I could because at this point her yukata would be ruined otherwise. Oh my god. Wait, that's it? Fade to black? Huh? Okay, this was the ending scene, I guess. Looks like it's about to be the end of the summer break. Yep, this was the finale. Oh dear. 誰もいない教室を見渡しながら、ゆいはしみじみとそうの漏らした、I guess. As she looks around the empty classroom here, Yui utters that out, murmurs that out. And this year's summer is about to end too. Be sure to capture much more of it in your camera. 夏休み最終週。カメラの練習のため学校にやってきた。家は近くの席に座りポーズを決めた。It's last week of the summer break. In order for us to practice camera, we came to school today. He strikes a pose on the nearby seat while sitting down. Oh my god. Dang. This year's summer has ended in a flash. 俺はカメラを構えて彼女の姿を写真を収めていく。As I pressed the shutter on the camera, I took photos of her appearance. Ever since I met you, Seiran, I felt like a lot of time has passed. was that time has passed at such a fast pace. そうだね。出会ったのが昨日のことみたいだ。Right. It feels like just yesterday that we first met each other.
私もそんな感覚。今も出会った日のことを思い出すよ。
Oh, the day when she crashes onto me on the subway at the airport. Oh yeah, that was definitely memorable. Sheesh. I also feel that way too. I still remember the day when we first met. Ah, それはでも. Oh yeah, me too.
やっぱり
So you feel that same too?
的だったな。空港で私を助けてくれたのが偶然君でさ。
So then, that was very impactful, wasn't it? The thing that the coincidence was that you were the one who saved me, helped me back then at the airport, Seiran. Yeah. あの時はいきなり飛び込んできて、飛んできてびっくりしたよ。I was surprised about how you just started fly in like that.
私もまさかあのタイミングで転ぶなんて思わなくてめっちゃ焦っちゃったよ。
I was really at a panic that time when because I didn't thought that I was gonna trip at that timing of all times. 改めて思い返しても忘れられない出会い方だったね。Now I think about it again, that's truly an unforgettable way of first encounters.
ね
Yeah.
え。だけどあの時はまさかこうして君と付き合えるなんて思いもしなかったよ。
But at that time, I have never thought that I would be dating you, Seiran. 俺もだよ。こんなに可愛いユイが彼女になってくれるなんて、今でも信じられない。いやー、そろそろ信じてくれよ、もう。But yeah, me too. That's it. That's it. To think that I have such a very cute Yui to become my girlfriend like this. Even till now, I still have a hard time believing it.
何それ。さらっとそういうこと言うのは反則だよ。
What's with that? If you put it like that, that's against the rules, It's kind of rude, It's a ずるい kind of thing. Against the rules. 反則。ごめん。ユイが可愛くて、ついとっさに出てきちゃった。Sorry. You're just so cute, Yui. I just couldn't help it. That's it. キャー。
もう改めて言われると余計に照れる。
Jeez, when you put it out like that, you got to be flustered even more. 俺の言葉に頬を改めるユイを見て、やっぱり可愛いと認識するし、無限に褒めちぎりたくなる。Was it her cheeks turned red by my words there. Really got me to re-recognize just how cute she is, and that I want to keep praising her endlessly.
でも君だって私が一番大好きな私の自慢の彼氏なんだからね。
そうだね。Indeed. but you say that, I said you're the one who likes me the most, and my, how do I say, Jiman. I keep saying like that one. Yeah. The boyfriend I'm most proud of, I guess. Yeah. Let's go with that. No. カウンターのまさかの破壊力に己の顔が熱くなっていくのを感じる。Not expecting the damage of that counter there. I realized that my face also turned hot.
君こそ照れてる。
何このlovebird duo. You're also flustering, aren't you, Seira? 明かさないで。The fuck? Play with me.
これでおあいこ。私だって負けないくらい君のことを思ってるんだからね。
With this all, we're even now. Even me, I'm not, was it, I think a lot about you, Seira, after all. Just like how much you think of me. それはよくわかったよ。I'm very much aware of that. 俺と同じくらい思ってくれているなら、相当愛されているんだと感じて嬉しくなってしまう。If she feels the same way as much as I do, that means, was it? So we really share the same amount of love with one another, and I feel glad about that.
これまで一緒にいろんなことしたよね。
本当にいろんなことしたんだ。Oh man. We've done a lot of things together, didn't we? この数ヶ月かなり充実してきたな。ね。We've done so much in just these few months. Yeah. I remember thought 4 to 5 months you already went ahead and done the thing. You each had gone to stuff together. Dang, that's so much progress in 4 months. I guess that's the Seishu no Yoyu kana. The it's the gap that you have for being young. You can progress your relationship much easier.
ねえ、
Yeah?
博多シティで初デートして制服彼女のみんなが集まって大振公園で初めてのロケをして。
Yeah, we have our first date in Hakata City. We gathered everyone for Seifuku Kanojo. Then we went to Ohori Park for our first location shooting.
そして
And
君の
then
ことを好きになってこうして私たち付き合ってる。
being what's that? Ended up liking Seidan. And so with that we end up dating each other.
これまで生きてきた中で今が一番輝いているよ。
In the moments where we've been alive, this is the most brightest moment of it. Yeah. それを言うのはむしろ If you were to say that, then in fact, むしろ己の方だ。今が生きていた中で一番楽しいし、都心にいたらこんな生活は絶対にできなかった。In fact, I should be the one to saying that. I'm having the most fun I have in my life at this moment. You know, if I were still be in the capital, there was no way I would have a life like this. 親父さんはこっちに来れば大切なものが見つかると言っていたが、今の俺はそれが何かはっきりわかる。Uncle did say that I'll be able to find something important if I were to come here for Fukuoka. But now I think I fully understand what that is.
君は制服彼女は好きですか？
You like Seifuku Kanojo, Seno? I think that's Tazuneru. Hold on. Okay, this Tazuneru. Okay. 初めて制服姿を見た時と同じ仕草で、ゆいはそう尋ねる。As if the first time she asked that question when I saw her on her uniform, Yui asked the same question to me. You are like Seifuku Kanojo.
初めて会った時に聞いたよね。
Yeah, that was the first question, right?
さっきからずっとそのことを思い
Deleted often. I've asked you this question the first time I met, right? From just now, I've been thinking about this for a while in my head. ゆいに見とれて2つ返事をした気がする。制服彼女のことを知らなかったのに。I felt like I responded to you out of instinct at that time then. I said, that I agreed, even though I have no idea about Seifuku Kanojo at the time. Oh yeah, that time was like, oh yeah, I think I like uniforms when I looked at Yui. Yeah, pretty sure I did. ユイに見とれて2つ返事をした気がする。制服彼女のことを知らなかったのに。Yeah, I translated it fine. So it's, I felt like I was so entranced by Yui that I said yes, even though I had no idea about Seifuku Kanojo. Yeah, because Igisu-san, Oji-san didn't tell us anything about it. But yeah.
だったね。
Yeah, that was the case.
懐かしいな。
So nostalgic. 懐かしいね. Indeed it was.
じゃあ改めて聞いちゃおうかな。
In that case, I'd like to ask you again.
これからも制服彼女を好きでいてくれますか？
From here onwards, would you still continue to like Seifuku Kanojo? それはもちろん。Of course. 気づけば俺はこの数ヶ月で制服に見入られていた。今なら心の底からこの問いに答えることができる。As I noticed, I've been entranced by the allure of uniforms for the past few months. With how I am now, I'll be able to answer from the bottom of my heart. 制服もこの活動もユイも大好きだよ。Gotta sleep in a Yui in there. I like uniforms, this activity of Seifuku Kanojo, and of course Yui too. Love. Yeah.
好きになってくれてありがとう。
Thanks for falling in love with all of it. And there it is, the ending.
君の彼女になりたい
There it is, the ending. I'm gonna need to turn down the volume. So I can't play after the ending credits. So while I still can play the ending song, I'll lower the volume because I don't want content ID to be affecting me that much. But yeah, I can't play after this. Yeah, this is the first time we met. That's right. Yeah, of course, Kaorin voiced Konami Yui here, so yeah. Tamayori Himari, Tachibana Asusa. So she's voicing Yutani Yu on the latest Bad Girl, so yeah. Some of these you should be able to recognize some of it. Oh, right. Koga no Sumisa Sensei. Right. Just so you know, you can get her on Seikano 2.5. Oh my god, they typo! God damn it. Anyways, most of them are like VTubers, so there's that. Oh yeah, that was when her shoes got broken. And that's why I had to carry her to the station. Yeah. It was fine. Guess this one? I guess they hang out outside what is it? Outside Hakata City, right? And it is our usual standard commutes, right? A standard commute here. And yeah, I feel like I would be quite disappointed if our relations have been completely reset, like on the second game. That's what I've been trying to avoid in the second game, until I finish this one first. because I might feel like the progress will have been completely reset, and that kind of doesn't sit right with me, right? It's like there's so much we've done here. You even done the deed, right? You even done the deed. It's implied that you've done the deed with Yui, on the Yui route. So it's like, yeah, to just come back and reset a relationship or to like ground zero, kind of feels off, honestly. Bask in light is how they translated Watashi o Matou. That's interesting. Yeah, just so you know, yeah, everyone has their ending song. So yeah, no loving you, no life for Yui. Maji Emo Infinity is for Hima. Koakuma Melty Love for Miopai Center. So yeah. The ending movie is mostly like the CGs for the girls on this given route here. So, yeah. I mean, if you ask me like what kind of critiques I'd have with this one is that I would like to see a bit more of the other girls also. Like, I do appreciate that after the confession we got like a lot of focus on the girl we confessed towards. But I feel like we're on a separate world. We're kind of like transported to like a world with only the person we confessed to. But how about the other two girls? They're only implied, right? So it's like, yeah, oh, I can't show what's after this one. Enjoy the blank screen. So this is post-ending. I cannot show it. I technically cannot show the ending. So yeah, I'll just have to read it out loud. So it's like one of those things, I guess. I'll just read it out loud. But I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna play the audio for it on the stream. But yeah, I'll be properly seeing it on my own eyes here. I should probably have a save also. Pulse clear. Here we go. Alright, the audio, I'll turn that down a little bit from that side. Rather than have it 0. I'll have it like 10%. On post credits cannot show. Alright, I should probably type that on the text box there, otherwise people will be thinking, well, what are you doing? You know? Cannot show post credit per guidelines. Because yeah, this is obviously a post-root spoiler here, so we'll see. I'll just translate the words. I'll just translate the stuff, but I won't like say the direct lines. Isn't this picture look good? Looks great. It's a good photo. The photos we took on the previous date there got sent to us as printouts from the agency. I guess you really can't tell until you see the actual printout. You're right. Yeah. Yes, it. The screen and the color science and the warmth to it, I guess, are completely different too. Yeah, that's it. This really shows the different flavors to it. Allah. So you took it quite good very good photos, didn't you? Uncle. Sorry for looking at it beforehand. Yeah, it's nothing. In fact, thanks for letting us borrow your printer for this. No, it's nothing. You plan to give this to your grandma, right? Yes, that's right. In that case, it's even better if you try to print it out even more, right? I'm sure they'll all be happy. Yay, thank you very much. I haven't said that this photo... what is it? Uncle picks up one of the photos that are lying on the on top of the table. Squints at it as he quietly says, murmurs, "Is it not that good?" Well, if anything, this picture here looks nothing like a beginner took it. Really? If a pro like you, Igisawa, said that, then that really gives you confidence. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about Yui's photos, you're wondering, not my photos. My photos were already improving from the get-go. Indeed, when you look, what's it? Even an amateur like me, whenever I look at, it, Yui's photos recently are much better than they used to be. Oh, great! So, fellow photographers, lovely. Yeah, with this, we might be able to make print out a photo book for produced by you, Konomi-chan. Eh? You kidding? You must be joking, right? No, I'm being serious here. The photos you take, Seirankan, aren't bad either, too. Huh? Hold on. Aren't you saying that out of whim, Uncle? Give me a bit. I'm gonna contact one of my connections that are familiar with photo books. Eh? Yatta janayo! Uncle, wait up! And there he goes. Uncle heads to the nearby room to start making calls. I might be able to debut as a photographer? Dang, maybe you will. Maybe you will, Yui. Maybe you will. I don't know if they're actually gonna hear 10%, but yeah. I wonder. But looking at Uncle's eyes there, they were serious ones. Listen, I gotta do my best to practice, right? This is gonna be my goal for the future. Oh wow! Okay, now that is actually a good way to bridge things together, right? Because I'm supposed to be the cameraman, but now that you can also do the production here, we could share the same jobs. Wow! Let's make it together. So then, I am a bit. You're right. I'm a bit worried, but let's do our best together. With me helping out, I'm sure it will be fun. Well, if you say that, was it? It's weirdly assuring, I guess. That's it. It's mysterious how when you say put it that there, you, I also feel like we'll be fine. Kimi to nara. Even for me, I felt like I could do my best with you, Ransei. I see. I'm glad that I can be helpful for you. I also need to do my best to be on par with your photo shooting, Yui. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yui's better than me now? I got power crept? Oh my god, don't tell me I got power crept. No! No, the main reason I was here and I got power crept for it. No! I'm glad. Hey, Sarah. What is it, Yui? uh, uh, looking forward to hearing later, here now, I guess. From here onwards, Seiran. Lamau. Hiding from the eyes of my uncle, Yui takes that opportunity to kiss me. Yui? Yoroshiku. I just said that out loud. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I swear these two are still each other even on the epilogue. God damn it. Looks like we kissed at the agency. Oh man, we kissed at the agency. 言い方、まったく。バルベーター、I guess, Yui grins with the playful face on her. I wonder if I can hold myself back when school starts again. I doubt she can. And it comes like that, we'll try to, meet up those moments. I try to imagine it, but I feel like that's gonna be difficult. Oh, don't worry, it's gonna be very easy when you have Seikano too. You're just gonna reset our entire relationship. Now, that would piss me off. It's like, these 4 months of bonding, and yet it's just reset to 0 on Seikano 2. I don't know if it's actually gonna reset to 0. It would be nice if Seikano 2 as an option would be like, who have you done the ending with on the last game? And it'd be like, oh, you could go for one of the 3 girls, and it said, no, I haven't played the game yet, or something like that. Or I just want, I don't mind resetting, then yeah, that's fine. I would like to see that, actually. You know, if there's one thing that's really lacking, is a bit of tension. It's like, we spent 4 months with you, and suddenly I suddenly decided to change my mind back to Serika. And it's like, you would be heartbroken, surely. You know? I like the more complicated, more aspects to it, especially when I do sequels, but we'll see. No wonder Koga Sensei was like, it kind of ticks me off seeing you flirt on the classroom. Is that it? Is that why? Oh man. You think so too? I also felt like that too. You know? It's like, what am I gonna do? I feel like I want to kiss you. Well, if you ask me, I won't know what to do. But the way she said that, it's more or less just inviting me to do that. Well, maybe when people aren't around? That's a good idea. Something like this. Doing a second one. Oh, man. What is it? As if to confirm my proposal there, Yui kisses me again. Was it? She's not even worried if Uncle's gonna turn around and look at us. Oh my god. Oh man. No wonder Koga Sensei is the way she was on 2.5. Oh man. Koga Sensei. Gomenne. But yeah. But this, even if we want to do it in a hurry, I guess all of a sudden, we should be fine then. This is really making second term really, I'm really looking forward to the second term. At this rate, maybe from here onwards, she's gonna secretly kiss. We're gonna secretly kiss while people aren't looking. Sheesh. Looking forward to a lot of things. A lot of things. Gee, I wonder what you mean by a lot of things. Oh man. Oh. You just showed the photo at the end there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You have a photo there. You did not. Oh man. There's like a last photo there. Hold on. Okay, oh, second kiss. Where's the second kiss? Just go a bit faster. Right, second kiss, right? There's like a... How do I access that one? There was a extra photo there, but it's not showing. Wakanaya. No nai. Alright, so I think I should be fine showing the appendix story, so yeah, I'm gonna show that one also. Please choose your scenario. I'm going with Yui, obviously, to complete the paths here. That will be finished with today's stream, more or less. So let's go with Yui. Good morning, Seiran. Good morning. Thanks for coming here today. Oh, I forgot to read. Whoops. Ohayo, 来てくれてありがとう。Anyways. 今日は海の中道でデートをする日だ。移動に時間がかかるため早めに集合した。Today is our dates along the sea today. And since it does take time to reach there, we've gathered early. It's a special right as a girlfriend. 胸に手を当てながら誇らしげなユイ。彼女が家まで迎えに来てくれる状況に喜びを感じる。As Yui puts her hand on her chest with pride, she felt happy being able to meet me on my home for this. I'm lucky to see Seiran's face this early in the morning. そう言って嬉しそうにするユイ。この笑顔が見れた俺こそラッキーだと思った。Yui gleefully says that. And I thought I was the lucky one here, being able to see the smile early in the morning too. But all things are all prepared now. We're able to head out today. Tode? With us going out on our own like this, maybe it's our first time doing this ever since we've dated. Oh yeah, because you keep having me, because you keep having uncle drive us out to faraway places, and then for the times we do go out on our own, it's tend to be we use the metro for it. そうだね。付き合ってから遊ぶのは近所ばっかりだったね。それも悪くないと思うけど。 Well, you're right. Ever since we've been dating, we've always gone to our nearby places after all. Though I don't think it's a bad thing, per se.
でも今日は一日中一緒にいられるよ。
But we'll be together for the whole day today. 早めの時間に集合だったので、いつものより長い時間一緒にいられる。Since we gathered earlier today, we are able to spend a lot more time than usual.
彼女としてのデートって思うと、付き合う前と違う特別感があるね。
I consider that we're going out on a date as a girlfriend here. Kind of feels special than before we were actually dating. Yeah. そう言われると俺もなんか緊張してきた。When you put it that way, I'm getting a bit nervous from that, you know?
ねえ。今までと変わらないようで、なんか違う感じがするよね。
Yeah. It's as if our present, we've never changed from our past, yet somehow it feels a bit different. 途端に意識をして目をそけるいい。それ仕草もどことなく、ぎこちなく感じる。In that moment, as she was conscious about that, Yui turned her eyes away from me. And those words there somehow felt familiar, I guess. I guess those feel deja vu. Let's do this one. I got a bit awkward there.
彼女らしさってどういうことだろうね。
But what does it mean to be girlfriend like? 難しい話だね。That is difficult to talk about, I guess.
とりあえず手でも握りませんか？
I feel like this is like the first time when we also, after a confession, it's like, oh, can we try holding hands? Kind of shyness to this. Oi, we didn't downgrade, surely. For the time being, maybe let's hold hands? けなげなユイが可愛すぎる。こんな子が本当に俺の彼女なのか。The Yui, this lively, is so cute. Is it really fine that she's my girlfriend? Honestly, this time you should really get used to it, in a good way, right? Not in a bored way, but in a good way. You should really start getting used to the fact that this cute of a girl is now your boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah, come on, now say that. You should really get used to that fact somehow. Try to, because whenever you keep doing this person, is she really my girlfriend kind of thing? It's kind of like, yeah, playing a bit more doubts to it. Nigiro. Yeah, sure. Let's hold hands. How guilty. How guilty those hands are. ゆいは俺の手を取り、小指、紡ぎをする。やや小さくてびんやりとした手が俺の手の中にしっかりと、収まった。Yuri holds onto my hand and gives a lover's grip. Her hands were a bit small, and her hands wrapped fully into my hands, I guess, inside my hands. Yeah, it feels like that. But this, so no matter how I look at it, I'm your girlfriend, right? Huh? ユイは俺との関係を確かめるように何度もその手を握り返した。As if to confirm our relationship with me, Yui continues grabbing onto my hand time and time again. Yeah, bye. Have you been to Umi no Nakamichi before? The seaside roads? 初めて行くよ。No, it's my first time. I see. That's your first time. So, どうして? That's so. Why?
初めての思い出って強 強く印象に残るじゃない。私が君の初めてをいっぱいもらいたいな。
Oh man, yeah. Speaking of first times, yeah, there's a lot of first times. Yeah, yeah, a lot of first times. Definitely, definitely a lot of first times. そうだね。What is it? First time memories tend to leave a strong impression on you, right? So I like to have a lot of your first experiences. Oh my god! Oh my god, I become more sincere out of this one here. 真面目な内容だと分かっているのに、ついその言葉の意味を深く読みしてしまう。深読みしてしまう。Even though those were some serious words from you there, I ended up trying to read too deep into what she said there. Yeah, a lot of your first times. Man.
いろんな場所を開拓していくのってすごくワクワクしない？ RPG みたいな感じで。
Also, when we get to, wouldn't you get your heart throbbing with all the areas we look and develop through? I guess. Discover through. It feels like an RPG. I'm thinking. Oh dear. I guess yeah, it has a point. Yeah, it does have a point there. I mean, when you think about that, actually, right? Yumiya basically 100%ed the exploration there. Got all 50 chests, so that's technically exploration part complete. Genshin, I'm mostly at 100%, not on. At its current map right now, I'm fully 100%ed. I stopped the Night Kingdom chest to redeem, actually. Sumeru completely 100%ed. Inazuma completely 100%ed. Mondstadt, with its current map, completely 100%ed. Yeah, I'm getting close to it. B3 planes, I'm getting to 99. I'm at 99% now. But yeah. Meaning it's like 98%, I guess. And Lingsha is also like 98%. So yeah, I'm getting it to 98 to 99% there on the other regions of Liyue. Getting close. Fontaine also is getting surprisingly pretty high percentages, so yeah. Yeah. I do exploration. I think I'm almost 1 year into Genshin, I'm actually almost 100% at everything. Yabai ne. Gameに例えちゃうのが優位らしいね。It's like, it's definitely like you to compare things like games like that. Ain't it so?
試しに縦一列で探索してみる？ RPG っぽくない？
And that's right. To give it a go, let's try exploring in a vertical column. Does that sound like an RPG? How? 面白いね。昔の RPG って、was it 縦一列、一列 I guess? Hold on. I'm gonna just borrow the pronunciation from you for a second there.
でしょ？試しに縦一列で探索してみる？
縦一列。
RPG っぽくない？
面白いね。昔の RPG で縦一列になれがちだよね。That's interesting. It definitely would feel like those old RPGs where you travel in a line. You can tell? I'm glad that actually you got that. じゃあ、せっかくだし、やってみようか。案内役のユイがパーティー戦闘ね。In that case, since we're here, we might as well give it a go. I'll let the party leader Yui get on to it. Lead the way. 俺は繋いだ手を離したユイの後ろに一列に並ぶ。I let go of my hand from Yui and then stood behind her to make us form a line. Oh no, she wants her hand held. No. Wait, hold. ユイは振り返って俺の顔と寂しくなって手をこうそうに見つめてくる。Oh, ユイ。ユイ turns around and what is it? looked at my face and her lonely hand, I guess. Oh my god. 今日は一日でこの隊列を一致してデートしよう。No! You won't be happy with that. Come on. Come on, Cookie, 読め。Let's, what is it? Let's, maintain this formation here. Date for the rest of the day. No. Just say no, Yui. You know you want say that to be on your other side. You just say it. Say it. 私欲出して。私欲出して。ウイ様みたいに私欲出して。出してもいいよ。やっぱ
りダメ。
No, I don't want it. I knew it. There we go. ユイは俺の隣にまで戻ってきて手をつなぎ直す。Yui returns to my side and holds onto my hand again. Oh my god. We're fixing to this position for the rest of the day. We're gonna hold hands for the rest of the day. How guilty. 自分で言い出したことなのに、やっぱりユイはこういうところが可愛いんだよね。可愛いんだよな。Even though she said that earlier today that we was it walk in a line in a column. That's this part of you is just always this cute. Next station, Tenjin. Fukuoka Tenjin. Doors are open. End of the line. ユイはプチプチとむくれながら俺を車内に引っ張っていた。As Yui was pouting, she pulls my hand while in the train. I'll be sure to show the way for today, so leave it to me for that. いつもいろいろ教えてくれてありがとう。As for all the things you taught me all the time. Well, I'm glad that you listen to what I have to say. ユイは本当に世話を焼いたり、人に親切をするのが好きなんだろうな。Well, Yui loves taking care of others, and she does love getting close to others too. 自分が言うのもなんだけど、そういうところでも俺とユイは相性が良かったのかもしれない。Even though I said that on my mind, but that part of hers too is also perhaps the reason why we were not compatible in the first place. I could show you the way for today, but I gotta have to do what's it? I gotta work hard for you. Because you gotta have to work hard today too, Seiran. Work hard as in? Oh, so I gotta get like 20,000 steps or something like that. Yeah, sure, whatever. If I do it like pretty slowly, I think I could walk pretty far if I walk relatively slow. Like I tend to brisk, I should say. I tend to walk pretty fast, so that's why I tend to get exhausted pretty quickly. But if I walk slowly, actually, yeah, I can walk for quite some distances. Then again, that's usually how things are, right, for walking. Umi no Nakamichi is quite a large area. We'll be walking a lot, so be sure you're prepared for it. なんだ、そういうことだね。全然大丈夫だよ。余裕で歩ける。Huh? So that's what you mean? I think I'm completely fine with that. I can just walk. I think I'll walk with no problem still. That's a point for you. That's a point for you. Last time when I got there with my friends, everyone was knocked out midway through. We weren't able to visit everything. So it's that large, huh?
海の中道海浜公園の中は絶対レンタサイクルで回った方がいいよ。
Oh, we're doing rental cycles again. Okay. For the promenade, I guess. You know, Nakamichi promenade. It's much better to get the rental bicycle. 自転車でそんなにあるの With a bike? It's really that big? Yeah.
自転車を借りられる場所が園内に5カ所もあるんだよ。
Yeah. There are even 5 places where you could borrow bicycles in the park. Yeah.
その自転車は園内だけしか使えないから、園から先は歩きになるんだけど。
Oh, okay. However, the bikes can only be used inside the park, the promenade. So, if we were to go outside of it, we're gonna have to continue walking. 園内だけでも、でも自転車にとって想像以上の希望だな、だね。希望だね。なんか自信がなくなってきたな。But to think that is only for just the park itself, it really gives you the sense of scale for that one. I'm starting to lose confidence in that. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll be sure to take breaks in between. It's not like I'm that confident with my stamina too. そうだね。今日もかなり暑くなりそうなるみたいだし、ゆっくり行こう。Yeah, you're right. Today's gonna get pretty hot too, so let's take it slow for today. Yeah.
私と一緒でよかったね。もしミーさんだったらアグレッシブすぎて置いてかれちゃうよ。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're taking a stab of the other two? Oi! Whoa! Watch it. Watch it now. Watch it now. I don't want bad blood with the other two. Just because I'm dating you, it doesn't mean I want bad blood with the other two. Oi! So I said you're going out with me for the park today, right? If it was with me, son, then she'd be too aggressive and she'd be leaving you behind. さすがに置いていかないんじゃない? I'm sure she wouldn't just leave it behind like that.
そう?
Think so?
ミーさん、こんなこと言いそうじゃない？私を捕まえられたらご褒美あげちゃうって。
Think so? But wouldn't Misa say something like this? That if you were to catch me, you get a reward. Something like that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can someone confirm that on Mio's path? Or maybe we can confirm that later on ourselves. We'll see. Eh, youかな? Eh? She really gonna say that?
私を捕まえられたらご褒美あげちゃう。
Okay, maybe yeah. Maybe she would say that. Maybe Mio would say that. Maybe Mio senpai would say that. Yeah. If you can catch me, you could get a reward.
私とあんなことやこんなことがしたかったら置いていかれないようにね。
If I do this and that with me, then you gotta be sure to not be left behind. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Are we having a peek at Mio's route with this one? Probably. いや、マジで言いそう。もしかしたらすでに言われたかもしれない。No. Wait. No, she would say that. Or maybe she'd already said that line already.
やっぱそんなイメージあるよね。
You can tell? She already has that image on her. うん。飴とムチの使い方が上手というか。She's good at using rewards and punishments too. 飴とムチ。
本当そうだね。
Yeah, you're right about that.
つけるのが上手だよね。
He's really good at tempting with these kind of things. ユイもそう思う。でもこんな会話ミユ先輩にバレたら芝北押されそうだな。You also think that too, Yui? If Miyu senpai would said something about this, wouldn't we'd be in trouble? Yeah.
私もこの前みたいに全身もみしだかれちゃう。
Next station, Tenjin. End of the line. You're right. Last me too at the back time, but back then, I also got myself tickled all throughout my body because of that. え、何そのエピソード？俺知らないんだけど、俺のいない間にみんな一体何してるんだ？え、what is the episode? I don't know about it though. What exactly happened with everyone when I'm not around?
もう乗り換えだ。
Oh, we're in the interchange. Ah, 福岡天神. End of the line. Thanks for coming on board. Ah, Yui, wait up! Yui, ちょっと待って。
ホーム降りよう。
Ah, Yui, ちょっと待って。Sorry for pulling on you. We're gonna step out the platform. うん。次は地下鉄？Next is the underground metro?
そうそう。
Yeah, yeah.
地下鉄で博多に行って、そこから JR で海の中道駅に行くよ。
That's quick. That's very convenient. Yeah, yeah. We just need to go to Hakata. So we just need to take the train to Hakata. And from there, we'll take the JR and reach the Umi no Nakamichi station. Oh, great. It doesn't have Eki memo. Yeah, perfect time to use that here. 乗り換え多いね。海の中道って駅名なんだ。There's a lot of interchanges. So there's a station name like that for you. 海の中道。
そうだよ。
Yeah, there
おしゃれで
is.
しょ？
It's fancy, isn't it? うん。ファンタジー感があるね。Yeah, so how you said you have a Disneyland Resort Station. We got an Ocean Park Station. Yeah, those. Yeah, you call Taikocho Olympic now, so there's that too.
小さい頃は海中にある駅だと思ってた。
When I was small, I thought it was an actual station in the sea. 海の中道だからだからか。実際は、海上にあるんだよね。Well, it is called 海の中道 after all, in the sea. A road in the sea or something like that. I guess in reality it is above sea level.
海の真ん中に浮いた駅とか？さあ、どうでしょう？
You want me to look it up right now? I could look it up right now. I could spoil myself. Or perhaps it could be a station floating in the middle of the sea? I wonder. Which would it be? 違うの? Wait, that's wrong?
それはついてからのお楽しみだよ。
Oh, that's a fun for... what's that? That's a fun for when we reach there.
扉が閉まります。
Doors are closing. 急にもったいつけるじゃん。Suddenly made it even more tempting to expect it.
次は博多。昔の私と通じるところがあるよ。
Station Hakata. That's it. There's a lot of things matching with my past self too. どういうことなんだ? What do you mean by that? どうしてもその駅のことを気になってしまい、スマホでとっさに調べようとする。I was just so interested in how that station looks like, so I ended up quickly looking it up on my smartphone. Oh, hey, coincidence, I guess. 海の中道。Oh wow, you just auto finishes it for me. 駅。It looks pretty fancy, I guess.
ランニングしようとしてる。
You tried to cheat. You're trying to cheat. バレた。つい気になって。Oh, I got busted. Oh, I was just a bit curious, you know.
君はこっちを見て。
You look here, セイラン。俺はユイの胸元に注目する。I look at you, it's just sorry.
違う違う。
No,
どこ
no.
見てるの？
No, no, where are you looking? Hey, you said for me to look at you. You said for me to look at you. Well, I get to look at it. Ah, 違うの？am I wrong? 違うの？ Am I wrong?
言わないよ。知女じゃないんだから。見てほしいのはこっち。
I wouldn't say that. I'm not a perverted girl. What I want you to see is here. ユイはそう言ってコンスタ画面を見せてくれる。海の中道周辺の周辺の写真がたくさん投稿されている。Yui as Yui says that she points towards shows the Constagram screen. What is it? There's a lot of posts regarding the surroundings of Yumi no Nakamichi. Yeah. この花の、花のなんだっけ？花の浜？浜じゃない。Hamas with C。浜の丘。OK。この花の丘って綺麗だね。This flower fields here look pretty. Our hill here looks pretty.
本当にすごいんだよ。
It's really amazing.
花畑でコンスタ映えのスポットなんだよ。
The face is filled as a flower field there, and it's also a popular spot for constant trends. じゃあ、ここに行ってみよう。Now, let's try going there.
それがね、
Well, about that.
見えるのが春の花と秋の花なんだよね。
Oof. Well, about that. Well, we could see there are spring and autumn flowers. そういうことは夏はやっていないのか。So that means they're not doing it on summer then?
今は秋に向けて準備してるよ。
Right now they're preparing for autumn. そっか。じゃあまた秋に来ればいいね。I see. That would be fine if we come here in autumn then. どうしたの？ Something happened?
前に次の約束ができて面白いなって。
Next station, Hakata City. Hakata. It's very interesting that we're making promises before we've been there. Or the next day before heading there for the first time. ユイが進める場所は間違いはないから。So I guess there's no mistaking with whatever spots you recommend, Yui. あら。Oh, there's just a G outline there.
そう言われると嬉しいな。
Well, I'm glad you say that. 博多ステーション。これまでの実績もあるからね。Well, that's because you've done a lot already from until this point.
新幹線入ないと。お乗り換えです。博多駅着いたね。ここで乗り換えだよ。
Well, I gotta live up to the trust of yours. And since we're on Hakata Station, we're gonna need to interchange here. Alright, JR Station.
決めた。公園着いたらまずはスカイシェルターに行こう。
Sky Shelter? Okay. That's decided then. Once we reach the park, first place we're going is the Sky Shelter. Sky Shelter? なんかすごそうな施設だね。Sky Shelter? That sounds surprisingly amazing.
本当にすごいよ。ギリシャ神殿だもん。
Huh? It really is amazing. It's a Greek temple? What? Hold on, I need to spoil myself for this one. すまない。すまない。Well, Seiran cannot be spoiled. I can be, so I'm gonna spoil myself real quick. Sky... Let's see. Sky... Shelter. It's Greek-esque, I guess. Kind of, I guess you could say it's a bit Greek, but not really. Yeah, it feels like it, like a modern take of the Greek side of it, but yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I can see why it's called Sky Shelter, but still. え？どういうこと？さらに謎なんだけど。What do you mean with that? It's making things more mysterious, you know?
それもついてからのお楽しみだよ。
It's also fun of expected once you do. 電車。電車。スカイシェルターに、ギリシャ神殿。それってもしかして、オパーツ？オーパーツ？え？ What do you mean オーパーツ？ What? What's that supposed to be? What? Is there some sort of culture I'm not understanding here? An artifact, I guess? Out of place artifact?
ごめん。ずっと秘密にしていたんだけど。実は私、この星の人間じゃないの。
In that case, what would that Ichai we did on the canon lineup? Seiran, sorry. I've always kept the secret from you all this time, but I'm actually I'm actually not the human from this planet.
私に会いたくなったら、いつでもスカイシェルターに来てね。
If you want to meet me, be sure to come and stop by at Sky Shelter.
海の中道で待ってるから。
I'll be waiting here at Umi no Nakamichi. Yui. Icha, dame da! You can't go there! え？
どうしたの？
え？ What's wrong with that? Say that.
本日は JR 九州をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。
Thanks for coming aboard the JR Kyushu line. は、これは一体何よ。まさか宇宙からの洗脳電波がか？ What did I? Was I brainwashed by aliens?
何の話をしているの？戻ってこ
戻ってこい。What are you talking about? Come back!
次の停車駅は海の中道です。
Next station, 海の中道。海の中道。ユイはどこにも行かないよね。You're gonna go anywhere, right, Yui?
え？
Wait!
ずっと一緒だよ。
We'll always be together.
さ
ありがとう！
ずっと一緒だよ。さあ乗らないと置いてかれるよ。
Oh, wow, you just cut off a line, hoy.
ずっと一緒だよ。さあ乗らないと置いてかれるよ。
Oh!
ずっと一緒だよ。さあ乗らないと置いてかれるよ。
Hold on, I gotta type that line on chat, I guess. No, I'll type it here, on this one here. So...
ずっと一緒だよ。さあ乗らないと置いてかれるよ。
Oh, I think the plan of this one was that they were supposed to put that before they go on the train, maybe.
ずっと一緒だよ。 るよ。
置いていく。置いてなんだ？
ずっと一緒だよ。さあさあ、乗らないと置いてかれるよ。
よ So this is apparent. I guess this is what they had that extra line there, but I guess it doesn't make sense. That's why they technically cut it off from the lines. But yeah. Eh? Yeah. Of course, we'll always be together. Now then, let's go. Was it we go or you leave you behind? Yay! Thank you.
そういえばね、公園を回り終わったらここの笹を渡るよ。
By the way, once we're finished going around the park, we could also cross by a nearby. Hold on, I don't do geography that much. What is this? Delta? I'm guessing like a railroad delta kind of thing. Sandbar? Not sure what I mean by crossing a sandbar. We'll see later on, I guess. 家はスマホの地図を見せてくれる。半島と島が細い一本の道でつながっている。まさに海の中道だ。Yuri shows with the map on her smartphone towards me. Between the peninsula and the island, there is one small road that connects them both. It really is a road in the sea. Like the name. ここで渡れるの? You can cross through here? Yeah.
渡れるよ。
You can cross it.道が沈んだりしないの? Won't the road sink?
沈むよ。
It would sink? え?
道が沈んだらその日は帰れなくなるよ。
Why is it true? Oh man. Is this when the Sigi-chan meme popped up on the Koryaku? I don't know. Probably. If the road sinks, you can't go home for the rest of the day. 冗談でしょ? You gotta be kidding.
冗談。
I'm joking. びっくりしたよ. You really shocked me there.
君の反応が面白くてつい。
Your reaction was so funny, so I couldn't help it. もういいやみんな. You はなんでしょう。いたずらそうです。悪気? Hold on. Yeah, いたずら. You はいたずらそうな顔、笑みを浮かべている。今日の彼女はいつも以上にテンションが高い。What is it? That's it. You mischievously smiled at me. Today she seems to be much more hyped up for today. When the tide is high, the sand path would sink, but since there's a proper bridge there, you'll be fine. 島と橋で繋がっているんだね。That means the island is connected by a bridge then. You're right. There's even a car path to it, so that's why even cars can go there too, huh? そっか、結構発展しているんだね。I see, so it's quite developed then. Yeah, it's very convenient, right? Oh, we're almost there in 海の中道。ここまで結構な時間かかったな。We've taken quite some time to reach here, I'd say, I guess. Doors open on the left.
でもこういう移動がプチ旅行の醍醐味じゃない？
Well, because we're taking a detour from going along the coast like this, but because of this here, it does feel like the simple joys of traveling, right?確かにユイの顔を眺めていると移動すら楽しく感じる。俺らは1時間ちょっとだかけて海の中道駅に到着した。Indeed, it is fun going to places here by look at Yui's face like this. We spent a bit over an hour to reach Ogimi no Nakamichi station.
海の中道駅。この駅の感想は？
I didn't even change the background for that one on the path there. Yeah, I thought the path was supposedly by the sea, right? It shouldn't be underground, and yet somehow felt like we were under all the time. Right here, Umi no Nakamichi station. How do you think about the station here? Pretty compact, pretty welcoming, I guess. めっちゃ陸地だね。少しくらい海が見えると思ったのに。It's just really so deep into the ground, I guess, the land. I thought we'd be closer to sea or something.
初めて来た時の私と反応同じだ。
That's the same reaction as me when I first came here. 俺の反応とは裏腹に、ユイの方はなんだか嬉しそうだ。That's it. Not surprised by my reaction. There, Yui seems in fact happy with our reaction.
大丈夫。ちょっと歩けば海が見えるよ。行こう。
Nani? Are you trying to guide Yui Jr. for today? Is that it? It'll be fine. We'll just we'll be able to see after walking a bit. Let's go. 俺らは海の中道、海辺公園に向かおう。ちょっと進むと海は見えたが、公園まではそこそこの距離があった。We headed towards the seaside park or the promenade of the海の中道。As we moved a bit ahead, we could see the sea. However, we stopped some distances away to the park. 多いね。
ここがスカイシェルター。
This is the sky shelter. 本当にグリシャ人店だ。This really looks like a Greek palace or something. 俺たちはレンタサイクルを借りて真っ先にここにやってきた。見晴らしがよく園内を一望できる。 Yes. 希望できる。And after we got our rental site bicycles, we headed straight towards here. And where is it? From here, you'll be able to clearly see to the rest of the park easily. Yeah? I told you, right? なんだ、こういうことだったのか。オーパーツかと思って心配だよ。心配したよ。Ah, sheesh. So that's what she meant about this. I was getting worried this is like an actual artifact of like the Greek stuff. 胸を撫で下ろす俺を見て、ユイは不思議そうな顔をしている。As I slouched in relaxation, Yui looked at me, confused. うん。それにかなり大きいね。天井が高い。うん。Now that you look at it, it's quite large and ceiling's pretty tall too.
にしても、ここは風が通って涼しいね。
But that the wind passing through here is pretty chill too. You're cool too. うん。真夏なのに過ごしやすい。ね。なんか水の音もしない？うん。It feels easy to spend time here even though it's midsummer. Is there... Did you hear any water sounds? Oh yeah.
この周りに滝や噴水があるんだよ。
Yeah, nearby here there's a waterfall and a fountain too. めちゃくちゃすごい公園だね。広いし、施設も豪華だ。This is a really amazing park. It has a lot of facilities, and it's also quite luxurious.
ねえ、すごいよね。
Yeah, it's amazing, right? こういうShoot, I saw this one before. Notaka. There we go. こういうのとかのところ好きかも。I think I would like a place like this, relaxing, like this.
君が喜んでくれて嬉しい。
I'm glad that this place will make you happy.
そこに座って園内マップ見よっか。
Let's sit over there and try to look at the map for the park. 俺らはスカイシェルターの下でマップを見ながら、次はどこに行こうか話す。As we looked at the map under the sky shelter, we discussed which place to go next.
森もプールも芝生もあるんだよ。すごいでしょ。
You got forest here, you got a pool, you got even like grass, I guess, growing here. It's amazing, right? Grass life here. 主要なスポットが60個以上あるよね。池が6つ以上。遊具はいくつあるんだこれ。There's 60 key spots on this park too. There's even 5 lakes and there's perhaps some spots for rental also. For like rentals and stuff.
じゃ全部回りきれないよね。
I think you could pass through all this in a single day, right? Yeah. そうだね。途中まで日が暮れてしまうね。Alright, I feel like the sun was set while we're doing all that.
この動物の森に行ってみない？動物がいっぱいいるし、ヤギや羊の餌やりができるみたい。
Do you want to go to this animal forest here? Oh my god. When you said Dobutsu no Mori, I started to think about that other animal thing there. Holy balls. Nah, let's not think about that game. Yeah. You know who you are, Animals Crossing. Yeah, because was a Dobutsu no Mori, I guess, is pretty much how they call Animals Crossing in Japan. So, yeah. I was like, Animals Crossing? Huh? But yeah. You want to go to this animal forest here? There are a lot of animals there, and you could feed goats and sheep there. 家も動物に興味があるんだ。知らなかった。But you is also interested in animals too. I didn't know. 動物の森に行ってみよう。Yeah, sure, let's go to that.
決まりだね。
Animal forest. Alright, that's decided. 俺たちは再び自転車に乗って目的地に目指した。We once again board our bicycles and headed towards our destination.
動物めっちゃ可愛かったね。
Animals were so cute. 我らは動物の森を巡り終わり、園内のカフェに来ていた。After we visited all the animal forest, we stopped by at the nearby cafe. In the park, obviously. You ってこんなに動物が好きだったんだね。You really love animals, I see.
好きだよ。
Of course I
可愛
do.
いし
Animals are cute.
幸せなのもあるかな。
So I guess it's also part because I like to take care of them. 確かに、羊に無限に餌をあげてたね。Indeed, you were given like infinite food for the sheep
だ
track
って
there.
全部食べてくれるんだもん。もっと欲しいって顔されたら食べさせたくなっちゃって。
Of course I did. Of course. Was it because they eat all of it? You know. When they keep making faces that they want to eat more, I can't help but give more to them. Ama. ゆいらしいね。It's so like you, ゆい。ゆい。人にも無限に料理を振る舞ってくれそうだな。ゆい、I feel like you would also infinitely give food to people as well.
ためにフレンチフルコースを作ったの。
やばい。
全部食べてね。
We have a lot more imaginations with this kind of stuff. We're going for that direction, I guess. That's gonna be interesting. For your sake, Seiran, I've created this French food course. You should have eat it all.
全部食べてくれたね。そんなに美味しかった？じゃあ次はイタリアンだよ。
Oh no, calm it. Yui, ちょっと待って。You've eaten it all? Eh? Is it that delicious? In that case, you can have Italian next. Whoa.
イタリアンも全部食べてくれたの？
Whoa.
嬉しい。じゃあ次は満館全席。たーんと召し上がれ。
Whoa. Calm it. My stomach can only handle so much. You also ate the entire Italian menu too? I'm so happy. Next is this Mankan Zenseki. What the? What's that supposed to be? What's that supposed to be? Cuisine set. Manchu had Imperial Feast, apparently. Enjoy it. じゃないよ。
全部食べてね。
Be sure to eat it all. やばい。さすがに満館全席はやべえよ。満館全席。Oh my god. I need to have a look at that one there. 満館全席。Give me that one. Hold on. 満館全席。満館全席って何？満中半banquet. What the? What is that? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Manchurian banquet. That 中国成朝時代に生まれた満州民と満州族と漢族の料理を組み合わせた豪華の宴会料理ということ。Oh, wow. The term Manchu Han Imperial Feast combines the elements of Manchurian and Han Chinese cuisine developed in the Qing Dynasty. Dang. Yeah, I don't think... How do you even think about this? How do you imagine that? Yeah, no, I can't. さすがに漫画の全席はやべえよ。The Manchu Han bouquet banquet is a bit too much, surely. What animal is this? Yeah, oh, the capybara is also cute too. That's such kind eyes. Look. 見て。俺が勝手に妄想を膨らませている間に、ゆいは撮った写真を見返していた。As my imagination continues expanding there, Yui showed me a photo. 写真がいっぱい撮れたね。I see you taking so many photos today.
でしょ？どれをコンスタにあげようかな。
And which one should I upload to Instagram? ゆいはスワイプしながらさっき撮った大量の写真を吟味している。吟味している。どれもすごくよく撮れている。Yui swipes through her large amount of photos to select which ones to keep. Many of them were taken pretty well too. Maybe I should have prepared my proper camera to me. But it would be bad if it breaks. 今日は自転車移動もあったし、危ないと思うよ。You also are going around with bicycles too. I think that'd be dangerous.
そうだよね。カメラを持ってこの距離をうろうろするのは大変だよね。
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right too. Going this distance with holding a camera like this would be quite troublesome. どの写真もスマートフォンと思えないくらいよく撮れてるよ。Many of the photos here are taken pretty well. You wouldn't think they're from smartphones. Think so? Yay! ユイはその返事に満足したのか、お気に入りの一枚を選んでコンスタに写真を投稿した。Seemingly satisfied by my response there, she picked one of her favorite pictures there and uploaded it to Instagram. I want to see it now. I can't because there's no icon. それにまた来ればいいよ。And also, we could just come back here again next time.
だね。
You're right.
次はイギスさんに送迎頼んだりとか。
あYou're right. Next time we should probably have Igisi-san escort us there. Here. おじさん送ってもらうのもありがたいね。ありだったね。I guess there's also that option too, having my uncle bring us here.
でも今日は外出の予定が入ってるみたい。
But he seemed to have plans to head outside though for today. スマホで制服彼女の予定表は開いてくれた。おじさんは多忙みたいでどこで何をしているのか謎だ。I opened up the Seikano plan, I guess. Seikano schedule plan there on my smartphone. But since Uncle is so busy, kind of missed what we're supposed to do. おじさんに申し訳ないけど、今日は二人きりで移動ができてよかったと思う。I feel sorry for Uncle, but I'm glad that we were able to move around today on just us two alone here.
じゃあ次は島まで渡ろうか。
So let's cross the past the island then. Cross towards the island then. いよいよだね。朝から気になってたんだ。Tired time. I see. I've been interested since this morning.
じゃあ自転車は返して歩いていこうか。
In that case, let's return the bicycles and just walk there. Okay then.
いい景色でしょ。
Lama. They really reused the fishing scenario. It has a nice scenery to it, right? すごい景色だ。海の中道ってこういうことだったんだね。It's a very beautiful scenery here. I think that the 海の中道 would look like this.
私も小さい頃初めて来た時感動したな。君のその顔が見たかった。
I was touched the first time I was been here when I was small. I wanted to see that kind of face on you too, Seiran. これは感動するよ。こんなすごい場所に連れて来てくれてありがとう。Of course I'd feel touched by this. For you to bring me to such a nice, amazing place like this, thanks for that.
どういたしまして。
You're welcome. 海の中道の一帯がコンスタスポットになっていて、俺ら以外にも学生の姿があった。And it looks like 海の中道 around the 海の中道 area, there's a lot of the area around it became like a constant spot for everyone. And so, other than us, there were also other students around.
景色
Lama.
めっちゃ綺麗じゃない？
This is a series of beautiful.
右も左も海だ。
It's sea everywhere.
北が
Oh, that's why it's an island.
南が博多湾らしいよ。
The north is that beach and the south is the Hakata Bay, apparently.
灘と湾ってどう違うの？
What's the difference between beach and bay?
知らない。
Wait, I don't know.
深い方が湾じゃない？
Maybe the deeper one is a sea? The bay?
なるほど。
A sea.
先生。
That's Nora Sensei for you.
本当に知らないけどね。
I don't really know, you
な
know.
んかここの風景が描きたくなってきた。
And this series just gets me wanted to draw now. Draw? You gotta draw? That'd be nice.
画材持ってくればよかったね。
Got it too. If only I brought the drawing equipment.
そうだよ。また画材を持ってこよう。
Oh yeah, let's come back in with the drawing equipment then. だって。
さっきの子たち、アジサイ見た日にいた子だよね。
Those girls there, we saw them back when we saw the hydrangeas, right? Lamau. Yeah, coincidences that we loved them. だよね。俺も覚えているよ。ここで出会えるなんて奇遇だね。Alright, I also remember them. It's quite convincing seeing them around here.
ねえ、ほんと偶然だよね。じゃあ私たちも渡ろうか。
Yeah, today, that was really a coincidence. Alright, let's also cross too. ユウは笑顔でこちらに手を差し出した。With a smile, Yui extends her arms towards me.
そうだ、島に渡りきるまで手を つなごう。
Oh yeah, until we finish crossing the bridge, let's hold hands. Allah. いいよ。Yeah, sure, of course.
絶対に途中で話しちゃダメだからね。波にさらわれて離れ離れになっちゃう。
You should definitely don't let go while we're walking. When we're walking. Otherwise, if you get hit by the waves, we'll be separated. え？
これね、初めて渡った時におばあちゃんに言われたの。一緒に手をつないで歩いたんだ。
That's it. The first time I crossed it, my grandma said it to me like that. That's why we held hands as we walked here. そんな思い出があったんだ。Yeah, memories like that too.
君は初めてでしょ？手をつないであげる。
I thought we were holding hands already most of the time without when we're not on bicycles. Also, your first time, right, Seiran? I'll hold your hands. ゆいはこれがやりたかったと言ったけど、言ったけな、満足そうな表情で俺の手を取る。Saying it as like she wanted to do this all this time, Yui gleefully holds onto my hand.
波にさらわれても離れないようにね。
Even if we're hit by the waves, we won't be separated like this. 柔らかくて細いって、俺はこの先もユイと離れないようずっと握っていたと思った。It was her soft and slim hands, I guess. From here on, I held on tight to Yui's hand so that we don't get separated.
じゃあ行こっか。
Alright, let's go. 細くなってなった砂島が600メートルほどの距離がある。歩道も Oh my god. Stop giving me that one. 儲け。放浪も設けられていて、歩いて渡ることができる。Let's see, there's about 600 meters of sand bridge between us and the island there. Let's say the road was designed too, so that way you can walk on it there to pass.
心地いいね。
See integrates? 真夏なのに涼しいね。It's pretty chill, cool, even though it's midsummer. Said that before, didn't you? 黒く綺麗な髪が潮風になびく。そんなユイの姿を見ていつもより一層美しいと思った。With her black beautiful hair fluttering in the sea winds there. Seeing Yui like that makes her even more beautiful than usual.
こうして海を眺めているとね。
And so you look out on the sea like this.
釣りがしたいなって思っち じゃん。釣り竿持ってくればよかった。
Oh my gosh, went there again. I feel like I want to go fishing. If only I brought my fishing pole with me.
どうしたの？
What's wrong? なんでもないよ。No, it's nothing.
じゃあなんで笑ったの？
Then why are you laughing? いや、ごめん。ゆいはやっぱりいつも通りだなと思ってつい。Yeah, no, sorry. It's just that you're just the same as usual. I just couldn't help it.
それで笑っちゃうの？私はいつも通りだよ。
And that's why you're laughing? That's my usual self? そうだね。今度は釣り、できるところに行こうか。Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess so. Next time, maybe we should find a place where we could fish then.
やった。どこに行こうかな。今の季節に釣れる魚は
Yay,
ね。
we're gonna go. This fish, as easy, was it the fish you could fetch for this season is? ゆいは釣りについて生き生きと話し始めた。楽しそうに語る笑顔に引き込まれてしまう。what is it? Yui begins to vividly talk about fishing. What's it? Her happy face, her face looks pretty happy as she talks about fishing. It really attracts me. There's a promise that we go fishing next time, right? Yeah, I thought we promised to fishing the first time around. Yeah. もちろん。Yeah, of course. そんな話をしながら歩いていると、目の前に島がどんどん近づいてきた。With those words dealt with there, we continued walking. And we are pretty close to the island in front of us.
そういえばあの島、なんて名前か知ってる
？Oh yeah, do you know the name of the island over there? 知らないな。Wait, hold on. Where's this one again? This one is 海の中道, right? Hold on. 海の中道. Give me a map. She's saying like, what is this island? What is the island? Hold on. Let me try to look it up. Oh dang! Yeah, the line is really goes along the coast, I guess. I literally just needed one more station to reach the terminal. Saitozaki apparently. Saitozaki apparently. Oh dang! Crane Fukuoka's there. Not sure what that is. Huh? Equestrian Club? What? They call that a crane? Huh? Okay. Of course. Chika Island. Chika noko 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 fuko shitan janai. Oh, you can actually see Noko no Shima from here actually. Wow, okay. So I'm guessing, hold on. So the island we crossed was the bridge was crossed was here. So we're here now on Shikashima Island. Okay. No, I don't know. I know. I'm sure you know. Oh, you talk about this farther away island, the Nokonoshima, right? Nokonoshima. No wonder. 島の名前は詳しくないんだけどな。都心でも名前を知らない島ばっかりだったし。 I don't know about the islands of names of the islands. Not even back in the capital, I don't know about the islands there too.
でも聞いたら、ああ、聞いたことあるってなるよ。
But if you hear about it, I'm sure you're gonna go, oh, I've heard about that place before. 本当に? Really?
あの島の名前はね。
この島. An island there is.
鹿の島だよ。
Oh, 鹿の島. 鹿の島 is the one we're visiting. I thought you mean Nokonoshima that's like across there. Not the island, not the one we're getting on right now. 鹿の島. Ah, 聞いたことある。禁煙の? Oh, I heard about that. The gold print one?
大正解です。
Perfect!
小学校の時に習ったよね。
You learned it from private school, right? Huh? How do you know? 学ったよ。そっか、ここが禁煙の鹿の島か。なんだ。I learned, yeah, I learned it there. Let's see, so this is the island that I'm talking about.
金印公園に行くよ。
Oh, 禁煙。禁煙。Once we're on the island, we're gonna go to the Kinin Park. There's a Kinin Park. 掘ればキニンを見つかることか? Kinin Park? That means if you try to dig through stuff there, we could find golden prints there?
どうだろう。
I wonder.
ここすら見つかってないけど。でも、もし見つかったら世紀の大発見だね。
I wonder. Don't think you'll be finding any relics there, but if we do find some, maybe it'll be the final century.
制服彼女がさらに有名になるかもよ。
Lama.
金印系モデルとして売り出すとか。
Huh? With that, maybe Seifuku Kanojo become more popular, you know? We could probably sell out this, the golden print models like that. What the?
皆様、好み良いですわ。
前田じゃないか。
お見知りおきよ。
いや、それ普通に前田でしょ。もう、あれ前田だろう。まったく。
皆様、好み良いですわ。いいか、お見知りおきよ。
Everyone, this is Economy Yui as well. Oh, I was pleased to make your acquaintance. Something like that. Very posh kind of cringe kind of thing.
やひろみおよ。ひざまずいて靴をおなめなさい。ほら、ムチパン。
Whoa, chill it there, Does-kun. Yahiramiya here. You must kneel down before me and lick my shoes. Here's a whip.
玉よりひまりざます。
Zamas.
バズりは財力ざます。インプレッションも稼ぐぜざます。
Zamas. We're gonna give Hima-chan the Zamas ending there. Tamayori Himari Zamas. What is it? Trending is financial power. Impressions is also a way to earn Zamasu.
私たち金印系モデル制服彼女ですわ。
We are the gold print model Seifuku Kanojo.
私たち金 制服彼女よ。
Oh my god. No. I don't think I need to translate this any further. You know what? Now that I think about it, you say you can go for. It could have been Gentle Donna if she wanted to, but oh well.
キーン系モデル制服彼女だ。トーマス。
Yeah, gotta force into Sama's ending there. You behold, go print model Seifuku Kanojo 出さます。インパクトの強さが半端ないな。The impact of it would definitely be special, that's for sure. Really?
私は結構好きだけどな。
But I do really like it. 方向性がブレそうだし、今のままでいいかな。I feel like our sense of direction, our direction would be a bit different, so I probably prefer the way we are right now.
伸び悩んだらやってみる？
If we're at a bottleneck, maybe we should give it a try. それは本当に最終手段と思う。I think that's only at the last resort though.
ワンチャンあるかもね。
There's a one chance that could possible. そんな冗談を言っていると600メートルの道のりもあっという間に過ぎていた。島にたどり着いた。With us joking about there, we've passed through the 600-meter road there, and we have reached the island.
今気づいたけどさ、引かないでね。
Seiran, I've just realized, but don't feel, I guess, rejected by it? Taken aback by it? 気に出したの? What is it all of a sudden? ゆいはもじもじともじもじとつないだ手を何度も握り直す。As Yui fidgets, she fixes her grip time and time again on my hand.
私の手汗がやばいことになってる。
I think my hands are sweating quite a lot. 夜風があるとはいえ、真夏に手をつないで歩けば、手の裏がどんなコンディションになるか想像できるだろう。Even with all the sea breezes hitting on us, since we're walking with our hands held together in midsummer, it's pretty easy to imagine how our palms have become. 俺の手汗かもしれないよ。It could be my sweat too.
握ってない方の手を出して。
Can you show me the hand that you didn't hold hands with? Sure. お互い握ってない方の手を見せ合うと、ユウの手だけじんわりと汗ばんでいった。つまり今逃げてる手の汗も。Oh yeah, my chat is constantly refreshing on my side. I can't really do the stuff. What? Wait, where am I moderating messages? Anyways. Now that that's settled. What is it? As we shown each other the hands that aren't holding, that we aren't using to hold hands. Only Yu's hand is sweating profusely there. That means even the sweat that is on my hand right now.
間違いなく私のだ。
I was thinking like it's mine. つないだ手を離すとじっくりとなっていた。俺は自分の手のひらを注視する。手のひら。As she lets go of her hand, she begins, I guess, something, I guess, in this case. I also stared at my palm.
待って、見ないで。
Wait, don't
匂いも
look!
嗅がないで。
Don't sniff it either! えユイは慌てて俺の手を取り押さえる。In a panic, Yui pushes down my hand. おっと何を考えたのかよくわかったね。おっと I think I have a good idea of what you're thinking just now.
よくわかったね。じゃないよ。バカ。
よくわかったね。おっと何を考えてたのがよくわかったね。
よくわかったね。じゃないよ、もう。バカ。
よくわかったね。Don't you well understand? Oh, I well understand me. Sheesh. バカ。ユイはハンカチを取り出し、俺の手を拭いてくれた。触れても、やっぱり汗ばんでいた。Yuy takes out a handkerchief to wipe down my hand. And also the hand that touches me was indeed filled with sweat as well.
また失敗しちゃった。恥ずかしい。
Oh, I failed again, so embarrassing. 気にしないで。拭いてくれてありがとう。早く記念公園に行こう。Don't worry about it. Thanks for wiping it down, though. Let's head to Kenan Park now.
ありがと
Quickly.
う。
Thank you.
切り替えて。向かおう。
Okay. Oh, back to change the pace. Let's go. Yeah. I'm going there. Yeah, they're still reusing the stuff back from the Kyushu hangout. 我らは記念公園を散策した後、近くの浜辺に来ていた。たくさんの家族連れやカップルが遊んでいる。After we walked around Kenan Park, we went to the nearby seaside. There were a lot of families and couples that are playing around. 記念公園も海の中の道の公園みたいに緑が多くて広い場所だったね。Kenan Park is also, and also the 海の中道 park is similar to that too. There's a lot of greenery and it's quite a wide venue too.
ねえ、綺麗な場所だよね。
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? おかげで、のびのびできたよ。Thanks to that, I got quite a stretch today. 俺らは浜辺を眺めながら、取り留めのない話をする。As we stared out towards the seaside there, we just did some casual chatter. 海水浴場もあるんだね。There's also like a sea bathing area too.
水着持ってくればよかったな。
Would have been great if I brought a swimsuit with me. 本当にその通りだ。また、ゆいの水着姿が見たくなってきたな。Yeah, she exactly her point there. I would love to see you in her swimsuit again.
足だけでも海入ってみる？
Maybe let's step onto the sea at the very least. それはいいね。あれ？ That's a great idea. Huh?
どうしたの？
Something wrong? Oh, it's raining. これはひどくなりそう。Yeah, this will turn badly.
向こうの雲が真っ黒だよ。
Clouds all there over there are completely dark, black. とにかく、雨宿りをしよう。For time being, let's find shelter. 俺たちは急いで近くのカフェに逃げ込んだ。We quickly took refuge on a nearby cafe. Dang, how many cafes we passed by? And also in this island too. やばいね。
間一髪だっ
We were so close just now. 窓から見える景色がさっきまでの晴天とは一変深わしい大荒れとなっていた。店内にも雨音が響く。Was it? The scenery from the window quickly shifted from the just sunny weather into a complete panic and chaos, I guess. You could even hear the rain sounds from inside the shop.
カメラ持ってこなくて正解だったよ。この雨はやばかったよ。
I guess I was right that I didn't bring my camera for today. This rain would have been terrible for that. 濡らすわけにはいかないからね。I can't afford to get it wet after all.
この雨、夜中まで続くみたいだよ。って、もう16時半なんだ。
Oh no, do you want to risk the rain for this one then? This rain's gonna continue all the way until night. It's already 4:30 p.m. そんなに時間経ってたのか。気づかなかった。That much time has passed? I didn't realize.
どうしようかな。傘も持ってないし、あってもずぶ濡れになっちゃう。
What am I gonna do? I didn't bring any umbrellas. Even if we did, we would have been wet anyway. このカフェにずっといるわけもいかないし。It's not like we could stay in this cafe forever, too.
だったらさ、宿に泊まっちゃう？
In that case, maybe we can stay here for the night? Can we actually? Wait, can we actually stay here for the night? Hold on. 本当に宿ってもいいの? Well, there's a visitor center. There's a B&B. Right. Oh my god, can you actually stay here for the night? That'll be oh. やばいね、あれ。That'd be nice. So yeah, after we took a walk on the Gold Stamp Park, the Kinyin Park, we headed to the beach. And the main beach that's really on the island is actually on the northern side. And that's also where quite a lot of the stuff are there. It's not like a breakwater either. Oh no, it's actually pretty nearby from the bridge itself, so... Oh, okay. I thought it went all the way up north for that one. Either way. Somehow it reminds me of Chenzhou. Why does this remind me of Chenzhou? Yeah. Kind of feels like a more wider version of Chenzhou, I guess. In that case, let's stay here for the night. On the island for the night. Eh?
この島にもいくつか宿があってね。
Allah.
一人で泊まるのはどうかな。
There's several places where we could stay in for the night on this island. How about we stay for the night with just us two? そう、外泊だとこんなチャンス急に訪れるなんて。Sleeping outside with you here like this? To think that the chance would just come like this all of a sudden? Thank bless the rains!
仕方がないよね。
I bless the rains down in Africa. Yeah. Well, we can't go back under this rain, so there's no choice, right? そうだね。じゃあ、You have a point. I guess let's stay for the night.
イギリスさんからだ。
Oh my god. No! Uncle, no! No, don't do it, Uncle, no! あ、イギリス、そう、イギリスさん。おじさんなんてタイミングで電話するんだ Uncle, why are you calling at this timing?
お疲れ様です。
You work out there.
このみちゃん、今、海の中道にいるわよね。
おねりちゃん、you're right now on 海の中道, right?
はい、そうです。
Yes, right now.
島の島にいます。
We're in the island of Shikanoshima. How do you know about that?
コンスタの投稿をたまたま見てね。
I tend to see constant posts. And see, this is why when you're actual a celebrity, you don't want to put stuff in real time, otherwise the people will know where you are. Especially stalkers. That's not good.
なるほど。
I see.
突然降ってきちゃったけど大丈夫？
It suddenly rains there. Are you alright over there?
それが帰れなくなっちゃって。
No! No, don't say that! Don't say that! He's gonna pick us up! Well, it seems like we can't go back now.
私もたまたま近くに来ているから拾っていってもいいわよ。
No! I just happened to be nearby, so I can pick you up there.
本当ですか？どうする？
Oh no! Really? What are we gonna do, Seiran? お願いしようかな。I guess, we should ask for
あ
that.
なたもいたの。今どこにいるの？
あら、you're there too, Seiran-kun. Where are you right now?
橋を渡ってすぐのカフェにいます。
We're in the cafe right after crossing the cafe, after crossing the bridge.
了解したわ。
Understood.
すぐに向かうわ。
I'll head there right now. おじさん、ありがとう。
15分くらいで着くから待っててね。
Holy, how are you that close? I'll be there in 15 minutes or so. Wait for me. No! Oh, looks like we can head back then. そうだね。助かったね。Yeah, I guess so. We're saved. おじさん、なんてタイミングなんだおじさん、Uncle, why you had to be at this timing? 帰ることに安堵した一方で、ユイとやばくして行きたかった複雑な神経だった。While I was relieved that we were able to head back home, I felt like I felt like I wanted to. I was also mixed with the feeling that I wanted to be out on staying the night with you for the night.
そうなったら、イギスさんが来るまでにケーキ食べきってやる。
何それ? Because of this, I gotta finish this cake before Igis-san arrives. ユイはなんか吹っ切れたようにカフェのケーキを注文するのであった。Looks like something called into Yui there. She quickly orders a cake from the cafe. Dang. I was like, damn it! Can't stay.
送迎ありがとうございます。
Thanks for taking us home.
全然いいのよ。
It's completely fine. You can leave it to me.
今日は楽しかった？
Was it fun today?
はい。
Yes.
すごく楽しか
I
った
had so much fun.
ね。
Right, Seiran? いいところがいっぱい、いっぱいいたよ。いっぱいだったよ。一日じゃ足りないくらい。Yeah, there's a lot to see here. Felt like one day wouldn't be enough.
ね
Yeah?
時間全然足らなかったよね。
There's not enough time at all, right?
次は日帰りじゃなくて泊まりがけがいいかもね。
See? 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 Maybe next time, we should not go for a day trip, but rather a trip, was it a sleepover trip, I guess.
本当にそうですよね。
Yeah, we should really do that, right? Gee, そんなに泊まりたかったんだ. Wait, is it the exact same line as before?
また来ようね。
Let's come here next time, Seiran. Yeah. Wait, is it this exact same conversation from us coming back from Kitakyushu?
二人とも本当に仲良くなってくれて嬉しいわ。
Yeah, this is back from the same timeline on the coming back from Kitakyushu.
だって彼といると楽しいから。
It's because it's fun being around with Seiran. Gee, それは俺もだよ. That's the same for me
す
too.
っかり熱々カップルね。
You become quite a passionate couple, I see. おじさん、茶化さないで。茶化さないでよ。なんか、don't toy around with
と
that.
みちゃんにはあなたみたいな子が合うと思っていたのよ。
I also thought that Siranku would be quite a fit to you, Konami-chan.
私の目に狂いはなかったわね。
Looks like my eyes weren't wrong at all. もしかしておじさんはそこまで考えて俺を福岡に呼んでの？ Did you think that far ahead, uncle? That's why you called me to Fukuoka?
あら、どうかしら、ね。
あら、I wonder.
だけど恋って他人がどうこうできるほど甘くないわよ。
However, love isn't something that can be controlled by others after all.
だけど彼を呼んでくれたから出会えた。つまりイギスさんは恋のキューピッドってことですよ。
No, these are exact same lines after from leaving Kitakyushu. Oi. Oi, is that again? However, they said that. However, it's because he called Seiran, that's why he came here, and we finally met. It's like Igisa-san's a love Cupid.
恋のキューピッド。
Love Cupid.
いい響きね。
That's a nice ring to
結婚
it.
式の挨拶を考えておかないと。
I had to think about my wedding ceremony greetings. 結婚式？おじさんそんな気が早いよ。Marriage ceremony? Uncle, that's a bit too soon, don't you think?
あら、
あら。
それはどう？
I wonder about that. おじさんはミラー越しにちらっとユイの顔を確認する。見ると顔があらかめ手を頬に当たって当たって顔を背けていた。As Uncle looks through a mirror and has a quick peek at Yui's face, he confirms that. As I saw her face now, her face turns red as she covers her cheeks with her hands, with her face turned back. Marriage doesn't sound bad. ユイその気になってるの？ユイさん、you really into that?
君と家庭を築いたら楽しそうだし、福岡って男の子少ないから早めに捕まえとかないと。
Whoa, chill. It sounds fun building a family with Seiran. And also, there aren't many boys in Fukuoka too, so I gotta catch one when I have the chance.
イギスさん的には私たちってお似合いですか？この先大丈夫と思いますか？
These are exact same lines, I swear. In your opinion, Ikisa-san, do we fit well as a couple? Well, that is our future gonna be fine? Yui,何を聞いてるの? What are you asking, Yui?
大丈夫でしょ
They'll be fine, I'm
こ
sure.
んなにお似合いのカップル、めったにいないと思うわよ。
There's barely any couples out there that fit this well like this. おじさんは何言ってるの? Uncle, what are you talking about?
嬉しいな。そっか、めったにいないか。
I'm glad to hear. I see. Barely any. もう変なモードに入ってる. He's also entering a weird mode
これ
here.
からも一緒にいろんなところに行こうね。
Let's visit different places again, Seiran.
私も末永く壁になって
は
見守らせていただくわね。
I also forever become a wall and to protect you too. こんな話をしながら俺らは過労に着いたのである。With these words here, we finally reached my home. Economy review.
今日も楽しかったな。
I had so much fun today. 帰ってすぐベッドにダイブした。今日の出来事を思い返す。Once I came back, I quickly dived onto the bed and remembered what happened today. いつもなら胃の一番に部屋着に着替えて箇所を落とすのだが、今日は気が進まない。Normally, the first thing I do once I step in here is to switch into my homeware and take off my makeup, but today I don't feel like it.
デートが終わっちゃう気がして寂しいな。まだこのまま余韻に浸っていたいな。
It feels lonely not being able after the date finished like that, but I feel I like to savor over the leftovers. I guess sensations. 手にはまた、セイランが握ってくれた感覚が残っている。でも胸の位置に当たっている。
ずっとドキドキしっぱなしだったな。
That's it. There, on my hand is still the remaining sensation of me holding on to, was it Sarah holding onto my hand, and I hugged it onto my chest there. We flirted a lot today. My heart was throbbing throughout. ハプニングを思い出すと恥ずかしいけど、それ以上にセイラン君の優しいフォローに胸が温かくなった。Well, it was embarrassing thinking about the happenings that occurred during our date today. Beyond that, Sean-kun's kind follow was warmed my heart even more. We've only been each other for until just now, so maybe we could just line for a little bit. どうしても我慢できずに反射的にスタンプを送っていた。I couldn't hold myself back and I reflexively sent him a stamp. I could leave the close changing until I finished line chatting. Back to our view. Feels like the post-fishing one, isn't it? 今日はかなりの演出ですごく疲れた。足が棒のように重たい。Today we went out a pretty far away place, and that's why I'm very exhausted. My feet feel as heavy as bars. だけど心は幸せな気持ちで満たされていた。my heart is filled with happiness. いい可愛かったな。It was so cute. ピポピポ。一人ぼやいているとちょうどライムが来た。このタイミングはユイに間違いない。違いない。As I was lazing about on my own here, a line notification came. With this timing, it's unmistakably Yui. Yo, お疲れ様です。Good work out there. How's the day? すごく楽しかった。I had fun. You thought so? Me too. それはデート中のユイを見ていれば分かった。でもきちんと伝えてくれるのが彼女の可愛いところだ。I could tell just from Yui while we're dating, on the dates. But seeing her convey it properly like this is one of her key parts. I can't go fishing. However, there's one point of dissatisfaction. Oh boy, what is it? Is it because we made too much body contact? Because I gotta fish! Fishing? Fishing! Even though we were by the sea, they sure brought the fishing pole. Date中にも行ったな. You said that on the date too. That was a huge waste. That's why let's go fishing next time. 俺あんまり詳しくないけど大丈夫? I don't have to detail with it, but are you fine with that? I'll tell you the tips and tricks for it. 任せて Leave it to me. それはいろんな意味ですごく楽しみかも。And more means of one dive, I'm really looking forward to that. ありがとうございます。お願いします。Let's go to different places together. もちろん、of course. I'm glad to hear. It's about time I should go into the bath now. そうだね、俺も。You're right, me too. Right, till next time. またね。Till next time. It's early, but good night. おやすみ。おやすみ。おやすみ。大好き。あれは満ち足りた気持ちでスマホを閉じてシャワーを浴びに行った。With the satisfied feelings of my heart, I closed the smartphone and headed to shower. 今日はいろんな意味よく寝れそうだ。And more meanings than one, I think I could sleep well today. And so that's it. That's it. There we go. So that's a pen story there. Huh. So that bit there was mostly what is it? The return part was just a replication of the return from the Kita-Q dates. So yeah, a bit of relap there. So that means if I watch the other two append episodes, those ones will also gonna have like spoilers from their date sessions too. So I'm gonna hold on to those ones after I do the sessions. So, I finished Yui's path here, so what are my feelings with it? I want to try to wrap this up in 4 minutes. I'm really glad that the protagonist was able to muster the courage to go out on the confession here. And it actually pays off with Yui actually wanted to date Seiran-kun in this case. So, it's actually pretty nice to see that, because that means that they're able to you're able to do this dating thing. But obviously after the problem I guess comes with like after the confession actually. Like I love the Ichai, right? I always thought that you could straight up make an R18 patch and it'd be no problem with the storyline either. And yet somehow tears fall, maybe. But somehow I feel like we focus so much on the person we confessed, and of course we end up dating. Of course, it's great because we're talking about the person that we are dating with, right? But I also want to see like the consequences of like with the other girls too, right? Oh, we dated Yui, so how are the other two gonna react, right? It's like, while you has won over your heart, that doesn't mean that I'm giving up kind of thing, right? It's like, I want to see that side from the other two as well, right? Same thing if I want to go the other two paths. It's like, oh, if I chose Miu-Paisen, it's like, you is like, I'll do my best to win your heart again, something like that. Same with Himari, something like that, right? Because after she's like Hiroshi, it's like, I want to know why she had that much of interest of me, right? Of the protagonist, right? Same with Mio too. So of course we might know those reasons when we do the dating with them, but for me, the way that the plot was written, it made much more sense that Yui was the one we dated, right? Like canonically speaking, it makes much more sense that we were dating Yui, because we have so much more contact time with Yui than the other two. And yet, you know, I feel like there should be ways to compensate for the other two people. So that way, you know, it doesn't feel like, oh, it just became a game with one girl only. Right? Yeah. So that's what I really want to see, actually. Of course, there's just the omake here, but I feel like I'll be... Oh, yeah. We'll just go for the Yui routes only. Right. Oh, that's a spoiler. That one's a spoiler over there. Rest of these we've all seen, but this one's a spoiler. Technically, it's not too much of a spoiler, but it's kind of a spoiler. Constagram. There's one with Yui though. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So this one's the one that we have then at the ending. I guess at the post credits there was like something they added to it. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's this one then. Surprising, there's like a lot of no datas here. I'm guessing these ones here would be available if we gone to the other date options. Right. I want to see like some parts here. Some of these, yeah, because we have them because we gone for the Yui route. So I'm guessing if we go to like the other routes there, we should be able to see like different like stuff into here instead. Right, and then probably the last photo for all of them will be this one here. Right, so we'll see how that goes. Feed, story. Right. So we need to try to see what the other ones are. It's not up there. Yeah, of course all these are like the beginning ones where everyone's like, whoa. They really kept that one. Oh man. But yeah. That's it for the Yui route there. I guess some people were pretty pretty disappointed with the Yui route, I guess. That's what I heard from some of the Japanese side. It's like they're kind of disappointed with the Yui route. Like, if you ask me, yeah, I feel like felt like it's too much of a smooth sailing, if you ask me. Right. Ever since that we confessed to Yui and we end up dating her on her route. It felt like the route was too smooth. I felt like there should have been like a point of contention somewhere. Right. Like even relationships, right? It's like relationships like are fine. It's nice to have like these honeymoon periods where you just like each other, like how we see with the Yui route. But without any like sort of like point of conflict, it feels like it just doesn't how to say, it doesn't feel more satisfying. It's like, yeah, the confession part was pretty much a highlight for me actually. Like, of course it's very yabai with the ecchi stuff that they're trying to go for, but I really want to see the like sort of conflict there, and also Serika also, right? I mean, that's the reason why she's on season 2, right? The second game, right? So since Serika's on the second game, we should have had like alluded to how she can be into the second story. Like we had a little bit here on Yui, right? After she confessed, right? It's like after running away from the shame, it's like Yui was like trying to fix her makeup in the toilet there, and then she met Serika there also. It's like, yeah, they had that part there. It's like, yeah, was it me, Seiran and Serika had some misunderstandings. That's why they went their different paths. But Yui should be able to do it, kind of thing. I feel like they should cling on more to that in the Yui part. Because I think I've spoiled myself a little bit, but for Hima-chan, there are like other characters introduced there. Gimeha, I think? Gimeha was introduced there. So that kind of alluded towards the Mayoi engage route, right? Whereas this one here for Yui, I feel like it would have been better if they actually included a bit more Serika in there. Right, so that way it's like it also helps us to understand why Serika eventually became like attached to the Seikano project and wanted to become part of this, right? So I think that's really there. It's like, yeah, it is a pretty solid game, but I feel like there is more potential to write the story so that it makes more sense to the sequel. Like that's what I thought why the appended story was for. Like, so that way you can connect it to Seikano 2 in a better way. Whereas this one feels like, yeah, it is kind of like there. Maybe they didn't expect themselves to do Seikano 2, that's why. But if they did anyway, they should have put that on their pen story. That would have been nice. But yeah, that's it for the Yui route now. And next time we do this one, I should probably post it on YouTube later on today. The Himari route or the Mio route. I should pick that later on. And then for me, I'm gonna go and quickly redo a run until we reach our first split. And on our first split, I'll first pick Himari and stuff like that. So that way I could get everything all settled, and hopefully we can finish everything. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, be sure to be sure to follow me on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to the full channel. And I'll see you next time. Next player out. Tomorrow is Linkura and wrestler Rihanna. Linkura for the new Adult Note gacha. And as well as for the new like voltage updates there, Wrestler is gonna have the summer event that will be showing later on tonight. So yeah, we should be able to cover it tomorrow freshly. So yeah, hooray, lovely stuff. Right, bye bye. My throat. Help me. Right. Yeah, yeah, I'll put the poll a bit later on.